At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
My lovelies. Do you know, I've had a lovely time this afternoon. I've been in Mark Smith's workshop with all his lovely ladies. And can I just say, I am going to say thank you to Elvina's husband on Mike on Monday. But Elvina, one of our lovely jewellery makers, has come in today with the most beautiful balloon gin glass. And her husband has engraved my name onto it with a rose on the other side. Isn't that lovely? So, oh, I just thought it was so lovely. Hello to Heidi as well. I've had a cuddle with Heidi and saying hello to everybody in the workshop. They've had a lovely day. They've had a lovely day at Mark's workshop. Hello, Hannah! Oh, it's come through Hannah. Bye, Hannah Spanner. Oh, can I ask Hannah? Hannah, did you get the them valued? £500. Oh, £500 for those pearls. Valued. You going to sell them? No. No, she says I'm not. Wow. It just proves, doesn't it, when we talk about having our pearls valued that we buy here at Jewellery Maker made into jewellery, just proving the point. Hannah had her pearls that she bought from Jewellery Maker valued £500. Now then, I have got on the show this evening, it's always very exciting for us presenters, and when we get a guest designer of whom we've heard, we've seen the name, never actually experienced them in the flesh. And this evening, we've got a lady just like that. It's our lovely Oonagh. Oh, Oonagh, you've got the most fantastic name.
Oh, thank you.
It's a lovely... Do you have trouble like me trying to get your name on things, Oonagh?
Yes.
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 It's not easy, is it?
It's a spelling.
Me too.
Have you seen Oonagh's necklace? Have you honestly seen that necklace? It's unbelievable. Is that one of our Labradorites as well?
It is, yes.
Is it? Oh, I tell you what, that is stunning.
Oh.
That is... Do you wear that every day?
No.
No, she's... Oh, is it just special for us?
Is it? Special for you. Yes.
Oh, it's special for us. Now, for anybody that doesn't know you, Oonagh, what's your... I've heard what your speciality, but for anybody that doesn't know, what's your speciality?
I like wire work.
You like wire work. How long have you been doing wire work?
Since Jewellery Maker started doing
wire. A long time then. Are you one of our...
Yes, you're to blame.
Stalwarts.
Definitely.
Are you? Oh, and how did you find us?
My husband was flicking the channels.
Was it? As they do, these men.
Yes,
yeah, you have to watch them, don't you?
I'm pleased, though.
What's your husband called?
Les.
Les. Do we like Les?
I love Les.
Yeah, she loves Les. You'd hope so, wouldn't you? So Les is lovely. Your hair's fabulous, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm sorry I've not had a chance to talk to you today because we were prepping, I was chatting with the girls in the workshop, we were cuddling Mark Smith, weren't we? We were.
Yes, you
were.
were.
I was, yeah. Anyway, now the lovely thing is, Oonagh is going to work with our today's must-have. We've got some of those lovely graduated strands. You know these ones that we absolutely love? Grey picture Jasper. And if you got any of the ones that we had on the show last night, i.e. the rose quartz, the dogtooth amethyst, the rose quartz, I think were on the mid-show. Then we had the black agate polish. But tonight, lovely change is to get the black agate in the matte and then these beautiful, what we're calling grey picture Jasper. I mean, absolutely gorgeous together, those two. So we are giving these to Oonagh and she's going to have a little fiddle. So she's going to have a little play with these and see what you can do a little bit different with them, and we will bring these to you live at 8 PM. All right, my lovelies? Also, we have got... Now, this is fascinating, actually. These are brand new. These are one of my favourite agates, the moss agate. You know when moss creeps over things like that? Yeah? I have got... It's difficult because I want to try and show you them all at once because moss agate are all different. All the same gem, but they give you this fast... I mean, look at that. I'll tell you what we got the last of as well, that my lovely Liam... Now, Liam and I recently, on a mid-show on a Friday, got to launch some massive rondelles. And I mean gargantuan. We have the last availability. Now, if that doesn't go perfectly with that, I do not know what does. Now, they're coming up at 7 o'clock today. Now, we do have the, you know, on those ones that we just showed you, we do have the, when's the moss agate? 7:45. You know what you could just do? You could just do what Tom Stewart does to me. That's what he does to me, basically. He just goes, what do you think I'll do you a sheet for? Woman. I go, sorry. Now then, I've got, just want to show you know those agates that I've just showed you as well with the grey picture Jasper. I have, when I say last of stock of these gargantuan rondelles, I have 5 of the Howlite left. If I remember correctly, aren't these something like 30 by 19 mil? Hey, oh, what a memory, eh, Liam? Were you impressed then, Liam? Liam's just gone quiet for a second. He was like, ooh, you need to get out more, woman, if you can remember that. Yeah, and then some of them are slightly larger, weren't they? 21, 30. So, yeah, that's today's must-have with those. We've got Beryl, we've got Tanzanite, we've got a Crescent Moon Labradorite. I'll get this treat on, and then we have to announce the winner of the Hammersmith workshop. Okay? So let's just give you some treats. Can't wait to come and sit with you. Lovely, Oonagh. She's from Newcastle. Can you just say a wear pet?
A wee pet.
Oh! Oh, I love that. Oh, I do. Can, when I say anything tonight, can you just answer me with that?
Anything. A wee pet.
Oh, a wear pet. Don't you love it? It's the most beautiful accent. If I can have any accent, honestly, I've said this to my mates. If you rang my mates now and said, what accent does Zena want if she wasn't a Brummie? Newcastle. They'll all tell you. Love it. Do you love it as well? It's a great accent, isn't it?
I don't want to hear it.
You really? I don't suppose you do. You don't hear your own accent, do you?
I just think I sound like everybody else.
Yeah, you don't. That's the thing with Brummies, we can really hear our accent. It's like, oh, how am you? All right. Well, that's Black Country, isn't it? Anyway, this is a... oh, no, hang on a second. It says that you get 3. I only got one in my... There is 3, apparently. Leave the matchmakers alone, you. Oh, that'll teach you. Matchmakers at me and the chocolates are available. You're just throwing matchmakers at me, HR. Yeah, in my book, that's a right flirtatious move. That is throwing a matchmaker at... Don't you throw your matchmakers at me. You'll have a job matchmaking with me, trust me. Now, either way, you will get 15 grams of carnelian. You will get 3 pieces, and for a £5. I mean, we are giving away gemstones. I've just brought my friend Katie into the workshop. The shop in the workshop. And she went, oh, Zena, don't leave me alone in here. Do not leave me alone in the shop in the Jewellery Maker workshop.
Is that why I had to go in?
That's why I had to bring you in, Michael, to supervise her, because she would have just basically gone out with everything. And she said, how can you do gemstones of this size? Because she used to work on Gem Collector over at Emporium. And she said, how do you do these loose gemstones at these prices? I said, I don't know, don't ask me. $4.95, but you are guaranteed 3 pieces of carnelian. Oh, now that's unusual. We've got an Oonagh that's just checked out. Oonagh. But she spells her name different to you.
UNA.
She's a UNA, yeah. You're a double O. You're a Oonagh.
My auntie was a UNA.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wonder why they spelled it different for you, then?
Because my mum didn't like people saying Una.
Oh. Yeah. So she wants... Are we allowed to go? Oonagh.
So I sometimes get Donna.
Yeah, so you have... Yeah, if you... yeah, Oonagh. Now, yesterday we did a little bit of a cheeky deal. What we did is we launched Mark Smith's... I've just given him a cuddle. He's just driving home after he's a man. Didn't he do well yesterday? What an absolute trooper. He didn't get his kebab. He came and stayed at mine. Do you know, he said, what did you just sit in front of the ladies in the workshop? He went, your bedroom's a bit dark, isn't it? I went, whoa, hang on, excuse me, can we just explain? I didn't stay there last night. You were just in the bedroom without me. I went home and left him at my dad's house.
Oh.
But it's the way, and he stayed there before. So, and I showed him how to use the coffee machine in the morning. He was fine. But it's the way he just walked in front all the day. He went, your bedroom's a bit dark, isn't it? I said, blackout blinds. What are they? Blackout blinds. What? Never heard of blackout blinds. He's 47. How does he not know what blackout blinds are? He has no idea. He went, it's dark, isn't it? I went, that's the idea. Anyway, we announced that everybody that bought the Hammersmith workshop yesterday for the 5th of October, a week on Saturday, it's still for sale. For everybody that bought yesterday, is a one-day only launch offer. We said that one lucky person that bought would get their place for free and they could bring a friend if they wanted to. We've done a random draw from our call centre. They did it today, so we let the overnight repeats play through as we promised. And Liam, my producer, called the call centre and they have done a draw. So can we have a drum roll, please? Thank you, thank you. Ooh, no, thank you, Michael. Right then, the winner drawn at random of the workshop, the Hammersmith. Can we have him removed? So, yes, oh, that's it. You just lean up the wall. Just have a lean up. I mean, am I sat here like this, am I? Anyway, right. The winner of the Hammersmith workshop, which is worth $99.95, is Sheila Leeds. Leathes. Sheila Leeds. So we will make sure that Sarah Bingham, our workshop coordinator, gets in touch with you and sorts that all out for you. All right, my lovely? I'll make sure that happens personally. So congratulations. Well done. Well done. Message in if you can. 60777. Start your text with JM Studio. Thank you, Paul. Or message in through the website or the app and just tell us if you're happy, if you're watching. Which one are we doing? Morganite. Da, 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 da. Oh, hang on a second. Look at that. 2mm microfaceted Morganite. Do you like gemstones, Oonagh?
I love gemstones.
Do you?
I repeat.
Do you know, you're my new favourite with that accent, Oonagh. I mean, oh dear. Yeah, so you're like us. You're an addict.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. It's a healthy addiction, though, isn't it, Oonagh?
I need to reinforce the floor in the house.
Oh, really? So it's a healthy addiction, possibly not for our bank balance and the floorboards that creak.
Yes.
The lady next to me in Pilates today, Chris, tried to say, I think I was on a squeaky floorboard. I went, I don't think it was a squeaky, I think it was your bones creaking, love. She went, you shut your face. I'm convinced it was her knees. Anyway, we have Morganite. Now, this is what we get. This is the reason that we microfacet gemstones. It isn't just the size, it isn't just that lovely, and we haven't graduated these, we've made them all 2mm. If you want to do a beautiful, let's say a channel set design, what you'll get from that Morganite is the beautiful, really famous, lovely tone, that pastel tone of Morganite. But you will get, because of the extra facets, what do facets give you, Michael?
I was going to say prizes, yeah. It gives you extra sparkle.
Sparkle, absolutely, darling. So more facets, more sparkle. And that's why, regardless of the fact that we've got that against the white background there, all you're getting is luster, 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 sparkle, beautiful, lovely twinkle from that.
The more facets, the more considered as well.
The more facets, the more considered. Absolutely. And of course, well, we are talking Morganite, Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
You know, we are talking about one of the very precious gemstones.
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Darling, there is no way you can do a Miss Piggy on that strand. No chance. I'm sorry. PQRU27, you might all about to go into shock. Be careful, sit yourselves down. Ooh.
How long's that strand, sir?
That's right. It says 30 centimetres. Oh, I loved your face then. Your face. Oh, that looked like pain.
Definitely.
Now then, darling, let me just tell. Well, typical us. Do you know what I'm measuring? Just over 32 centimetres. Now, there aren't many people in this world that would consider giving you 2 centimetres of microfaceted Morganite for nout.
What's that, old school?
What's that, old school? Are we talking inches, are we, gorgeous face? That is 12.75 inches.
That's good.
Yeah?
That's really good.
I love you in old school. What's that in the one I recognise? It's like when you read the recipes now, it's in grams. You're like, no idea. I've got nothing. And you can see all of us older people in the aisles going, what's that in ounces on your phone?
What's that in bags of sugar?
Michaela, hi Zena. Did you sleep better last night, love? Oonagh's necklace looking fab. Gems are healthy, never gain weight from them. Lol. Well, again, Michaela, thank you for that beautiful bracelet. I wore it out to lunch today with my friend. Secondly, did I sleep better last night? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm not sleeping well. And thirdly, yes, Oonagh's necklace is absolutely... Am I saying your name correctly? Oonagh?
Oonagh, yes.
Oonagh. Ooh la la, Oonagh. Ooh la la. Now, under £20. In fact, I tell you what, Sweet Pea, you can...
It's beautiful.
It is, isn't it? How many have we got left? Okay, less than 20 available. Could you do me a favour? Could you pop me my name on that code, please? Because if there's any of those left, I shall have them. Because £20 is should actually be illegal. Yeah. The price police should be coming in. It's really nerve-wracking. Even though I haven't done anything wrong today, I've got a police car in front of me and a police car behind me. And I felt hemmed in. Pardon? I didn't have one at the side of me, no. But I did think, oh, I'm not sure I like this. You know, when you set your speed control to exactly the speed rate, you're thinking, oh, I'm not going to get in trouble. But I did feel a bit, ooh, police camera action. She's here. I was a bit scared. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest high. Look at that. I love dyed agate. I'm going to put it out there. I actually prefer a dyed agate to a natural agate. I know that's a really... can't say it. Really weird thing to say. That was weird and really. But I just think when you get all that patination and then you add in those flashes of like tie-dye colour,
yeah,
it just enhances all the markings more, doesn't it?
It's spring, summer jewellery.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It really is. It's because yeah, have you noticed your summer wardrobe is much more colourful, isn't it? You know, as soon as we go in, you can always tell when the new autumnal winter wears in the shops, can't you? Because it goes all beige, doesn't it? And like Dijon mustard tones and blacks and things and golds and a bit of animal print. You know. And it all goes, doesn't it? You know, and we miss all that colour, don't we? It looks really drab. Now we have got, we've got a director in today called Paul. I don't think I've ever seen him in anything other than black and grey. She says in a black and grey top, but I'm just saying, never seen you in colour. Never. Has anybody seen Paul in colour? No, I think he's still in the black and white age. He hasn't gone to colour yet. Now then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 there. That means they are... well, if we still had half pennies, which Oonagh and I definitely remember. I'm not casting aspersions there, am I, Oonagh?
Both half pennies. The half new penny and the half old penny.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oof. Yeah. You're wearing well. I'll have your face cream then, if you don't mind.
Hey? A big 10p and a big 5p.
That doesn't
10p
count,
was
though.
Yeah.
£2.
Oh, yeah. And I remember the round pounds. Remember those?
The round pounds. The round pound.
Those only like last year.
Yeah, they're only last year, love. Now then, goody, gumdrops, goody. Now then, we don't have many of these, but the price point, I'm going to ask my producer, the lovely Leanne, to think about putting the price point in pretty darn quick, because I tell you what, have you seen the price point, Liam?
Oh, yeah.
For these gumdrop beads in that lovely jet black, and you get, well, it says 20. Should we have just checked that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, that's handy. There is 20. There is 20. These are great, these drop beads. I think these are really good unisex-wise. Do you realise that we're taking each one of these gumdrop beads to 12p? They do look a bit like a midget gem, don't they? Oh, Paul likes a midget gem. Oh, we can all rest safe in our beds this evening, can't we? Michaela, thank you for asking. Yeah, Oonagh, I'm having trouble sleeping, and I never have trouble sleeping.
Somebody said on Facebook that if you can't sleep, it's because somebody else is dreaming about you and keeping you awake.
Oh, I don't mind then so much. Oh. What do you mean, who's dreaming about? I know you all are, boys.
That's not a dream.
£2.45. You trying to say it's a nightmare when you dream of me? Oh, yeah, thank you, Michael. I gave him discount vouchers for the Subway the other day. I did. I gave him a whole booklet of Subway vouchers, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You did that mean to me? Other sandwich shops are available. Yeah, he's just having all the chocolates to himself. Oh, these are lovely. Can't wait to come see. Wait till you see the jewellery Oonagh has made. Tubes. Fluorite. Tubes. I can't speak today. Tubes. I can't speak. My vocabulary's just stopped working. I think it's because I've exercised too many muscles in my body today. My mouth, I didn't exercise. Oh, no, that's fantastic. Do you know, I mean, we left a £5 for lunch today. Not for the... We paid for lunch, obviously, on my credit card, but we left a £5 for a tip because the girl was so lovely. And she invited us to the opening of the new pub. It's been refurbished. Do you want to come to the party? Yeah, go on then. So she invited us to the reopening, but... You know, the meal was, you know, quite a bit of money. So we just left a £5 to say thank you very much for the service. And yet, can you imagine the waitress if they came over and you actually had left a whole strand of genuine gemstones and they didn't know about Jewellery Maker? They'd think you'd lost the plot, wouldn't they? The perceived value of leaving, you know, like sapphires, rubies and all these lovely genuine gemstones. They'd think you'd gone mad, wouldn't they? I'm going to have to try that one day. Should we do that? I think we should try that, Oonagh. Start leaving strands of genuine gemstones as tips and see what happens. Yeah?
Or...
What? They're lovely. Now then, we've noticed Oonagh has got a beautiful Labradorite necklace on, so how about we go for some Labradorite gemstones? Now, I've seen those. Ah, little cutie ones. Little cuties. Now these, I'm guessing, are these Indian? Oh, do you know, I was going to say Canada and then I thought, no, I think these are the new Indian ones. Do you know why you always look to either Canada or India when you've got, because it's a completely different colourway in the background of the gemstone. So, you know, normally when you have in fact, let me show you if I can give you an example. With the usual, I'm guessing these are Madagascan. Can you see they're much darker? Whereas as soon as you go to Canada, original source of Labradorite, or you go to India, we occasionally have the Indian ones, it's a much lighter, more olivey tone. And that is what explains to us all that the difference of location will differ the main body of colour of the gemstone. That's why location is so important. It's like when we talk about buying houses, it's location, location, location of paramount importance. Now, very, very occasionally do we have a Canadian original source Labradorite. It's like hen's teeth. The price point that he's putting in would suggest he is unaware of the kudos of owning Canadian original source Labradorite. Yeah, see, Oonagh's actually laughing.
I'm not laughing. No, that's shocking price.
It's shocking, isn't it?
Shocking.
Do you have any Canadian Labradorite?
No.
No, because it's normally Madagascar that we do here, don't we?
That's right.
But just to say, you've got original source Canadian Labradorite. Ding dong. £3.90. It's not even the price of a sandwich, is it?
Put it with Morganite.
You read my mind, then you did. Yeah, we were all going to say that, and then Oonagh just was, she picked us up. No, you get in there, Missy. Anything you want me to do, Oonagh, within reason, I'll do it.
Are you pet?
Oh, hey, especially if you do that. Oh, you're so right, Oonagh, look at that. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? That's so pretty. Yeah, £3.95. That's just ridiculous.
Mental.
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 Mental. I love the way you say that, mental. How long did it take you to get from Newcastle to come down here?
3.5 hours.
Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah.
I'll get the train next time.
Yeah, yeah. I did a gig in Newcastle once. I literally drove into, went to some big complex, some big sort of, did a gig for about 2 hours and then drove all the way home. Many years ago.
That's a long walk.
Yeah, yeah. It's good though, but I've always wanted to go to Newcastle. Always. The autumn leaves. Do you know what these would go nice with? I think I've seen in our show tonight, firstly, we have got, believe it or not, a cracking strand of Bronzite. Bronzite and autumn Jasper, wicked together. Yeah, those with turquoise, those with Larimar. And I know for a fact we've got a smoky quartz in the show tonight as well. I've seen it.
Wow.
Smoky quartz, unless I'm confusing my show with last night's. Sure, I saw it. But your bronzite does go lovely, doesn't it, Michael?
Yes, it does.
Doesn't it?
It goes those lovely, lovely.
How about if we... Oh, look at the size of the drill hole on those. Oh, that's really generous, isn't it? How do you fancy us throwing in the bronzite as well, and you can get both for less than £20? That'd be good, wouldn't it? I'd love to see those with Larimar, turquoise, anything like that. It's going to go really lovely. $14.95. Did I dream that we got smoky quartz in the show, or was that last night? Might have been last night. No, I'm still with... Well, Liam, I may be. Hey! We do have it in the show tonight. I thought I'd seen it or dreamt it or something. We do have that coming up as well in the 8 o'clock hour, because smoky quartz, again, with that is going to complement it beautifully. Okay? But with the bronzite, that means you're going to have to take the bronzite to less than £5. It do. So, bronzite. Beautiful bronzite. Has Sheila messaged in? Oh, I do hope Sheila's... I wonder if she knows. So they're bronzite. Again, another very big bronzite. Tiger's eye, lapis, chrysocolla. These are really good gemstones for gentlemen. Very popular. Bronzite is very popular in meditative, mindfulness style jewellery, chakra style jewellery. Really big in the crystal healing world, if you believe in all that kind of thing. Some do, some don't. Your preference. But bronzite is a really lovely, adorable gemstone. Really, really popular. Now, if I show you, thank you, Lucy, with those Jaspers again, that bronzite brings out all those beautiful markings actually in the Jasper there, doesn't it? And it just, you can always tell with jewellery if somebody's taken the time to pair two things together. It's instantly recognisable, isn't it, Oonagh?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're lovely.
They are lovely, aren't
Bronze wire.
Yeah, or antique bronze. Oh, mind you, we've sold all the antique bronze wire. When we launched Nadia's beautiful wisteria, have you seen that wisteria tree? Oh,
yeah,
my
fabulous.
Goodness. That was the best. Honestly, I had such a good show doing that. We were just beside ourselves, weren't we, Liam? Oh, amazing. Amazing work, our lovely Nadia. So £4.95 for a full 38 centimetre strand. £4.95, well done. Now then... Oh, I've never seen us do aquamarine in that shape before. Oh, they're lovely. Wow. Massive carat weight, because I was going to say, it's got to be... How much is it? How many carats? Yeah, 245 carats. It's got to be a big carat weight. I mean, can we divide that by 2, 4, 6, 8, please? Do you realise each one of those is about... because we're... Oh, great, we've done all the same size as well. That's ace. Each one of those is just over 30 carats each, those drops. Every one of those is a massive pendant on its own, isn't it? That is incredible. Brazilian aquamarine. Beautiful. 30 carat solitaire each one. I mean, can you imagine that? I mean, I'm going to offend some people here. Imagine... replacing that naff white plastic light pole that you might have on a light switch in your bathroom. Because a lot of bathrooms are white with blue, aren't they? Or blue, painted blue. And then having one of those as a genuine gemstone. Can you imagine? Or on your blind. In your whole house, could you for that? Yeah? Blind pole, yeah? Yeah? We found out yesterday Mark Smith hasn't got any curtains in his house, didn't we? $29.95 on each one of those beautiful faceted drops. Do you realise that each one of those huge 30 carat aquamarines equate to about, well, they're less than £4 each. I think it's about $3.74, isn't it, Liam? I'd like to pretend I could work that out in my head, but I couldn't. Hence why I've got a very handsome man producing, working with a calculator. Yep. $29.95. I'm going to ask Oonagh, actually, what's your favourite gemstone? Can you pick one?
I can't pick one.
What's in your top three?
I like the unusual ones.
Do you?
Odolite.
Oh, right, nice. Oh, you are a connoisseur.
Jewellery Maker's done that. I do like Aquamarine.
Yeah.
I love Morganite.
Oh, Morganite's beautiful. What's your birthstone?
Amethyst.
Oh, February girl.
And I like Praise-Your-Light.
Oh, Praise Your Light's lovely.
Um,
You've got a really nice palette. Very, ooh, yeah. Isn't it fascinating when you hear what everybody loves? It is, it's fascinating, isn't it? Right then, my lovelies. Where did I get those from? Oh, yeah. Right then. Now. Yes, now then, we have Labradorite in a crescent moon coming up for you. It is just gorgeous. And as we know, hearts, stars, flowers, moons, anything nature-inspired like that, always popular in jewellery. Hence why we had to make it a moon, a star by. This evening with Michael. Haven't I, Michael?
For once, yeah.
Yeah. Love the optimism of I can't even. I don't know what's wrong with Michael. I love the optimism of the man. He's got a set of pair of sunglasses hanging from his t-shirt. You're like, really? Oh, here he goes. All right, Roy. So then.
He's in disguise.
He's in disguise.
Michael who?
Right then, these. Yeah, you might see me. Right. Fast show if you didn't watch it. Now then, you know, see, I've got a starry t-shirt on. How cool then if you either had like a star design or a moon and the stars. I think that's, yeah, earrings and a pendant. You've got because a lot of tops these days have stars on them, don't they? Really popular. So got that lovely star top and those beautiful, just as that light hits, look. I'm just turning that one into the light. Isn't that gorgeous?
That centre one's lovely.
Yeah. And it's not that the others aren't performing, it's just that I'm just turning that one into the light.
At the right angle.
Yeah. Right, got that at the right angle, haven't I? They are beautiful. It's really, really limited though, I'm afraid. We have only got 60, just into the 60s on these Labradorites. Beautiful effort to actually sort of cut that shape, that beautiful shape of the crescent moon. See, look. It's what, sorry, Liam? Isn't everything? Oh, okay. Right, I didn't know this. What? I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. All right, Lucy, thank you for that. She's in shock, so she's just, yeah. Apparently then, there are certain gemstones that if you see a VR in the code up there, look, DIVR34, this has been cut exclusively for Jewellery Maker, so you can't get that crescent moon in Labradorite anywhere else, so that's a bit of a treat, isn't it? Now then, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those crescent moons, of those Labradorites. They're Madagascan, so we know they're going to perform really well.
They're going to be fabulous
earrings. Earrings, I think, because as you say, you could set them either way so that they can face in with like a proper pair of earrings, can't they? So one facing that way and turn that the other way over, and they'll match as a pair. That would be lovely. Yeah. Oh, beautiful and really simple. I mean, any novice jewellery maker could turn those into a pair of earrings effortlessly, couldn't they? Now, Michelle and Surrey, I think you might be doing that, mightn't you, Michelle, because you bought 2. Mind you, you'd get 2 pairs of that anyway, wouldn't you? $21.95 on those Labradorites. Well done to Naleen, well done to Julie, Carol, Michelle, Helen, Collector, $21.95. So there you go, my lovelies. $21.95. Now then, we did show you this coming up. This is your star buy in 10 minutes-ish. We've got the moss agate. Look at that. Now, have you noticed as well, we even give you these spacers. And those spacers, those little rounds, are also moss agate. That's good, isn't it? And that's attention to detail. Now, as a Jewellery Maker customer, Oonagh, obviously before you started guest designing, does the little touches like that mean something to you?
I never used to do them, but
We didn't, did we?
No.
It's like a little added bonus, isn't it?
Because when I build the stash up I have at home,
Yeah.
I like the same
Yeah,
stone in different shapes and
different
sizes.
shapes. So that, you know, that is quite a. I mean, we're adding in there. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds of moss agate there. I think that's really lovely. So we'll do that for you as a star buy, and do please get our last of stock of these incredible Jaspers, these fancy Jaspers, 20 by 30 mil. They were so popular on launch. I think we've got the last 40 for you, and you'll be amazed at the price point. If you didn't see these on launch, would you even guess at the price point? If you didn't see these, and you get 3, we'll do them as a star buy for you in 20 minutes. 350 carats in total. So each one of those is about 116 carats each. What do you think price point wise? Great drill hole. Did you see these launched, Oonagh? These massive rondelles?
No, I didn't see them launched.
What honestly sort of price as a customer would you think they would be in that size? That kind of 116 carats each? In the biggest rondelles we've ever had on Jewellery Maker. What price would you expect? And be honest, I don't mind where you go. I'll be honest in what you think. Because you've been buying for 9 years.
I would struggle.
It's a tough one because we've never had them before. Don't mean to put you on the spot, I'm just intrigued. Whatever you think, you can't go wrong.
Well, I would think about 1995.
About 1995. I think that's a good guess. I think that's a really good guess. I honestly think that's a great guess. 1995. I think that's brilliant. And that's the thing. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot there, but I want. This is what I try and get across to people: is there is no set price of gemstones. There just isn't. It's what you're prepared to pay for it, and how much you feel you would want to pay for that. There's no right or wrong answer. If I turn around to you and said, "Well, actually, I'd expect to pay $24.95," or "I'd expect to pay," it doesn't mean you're right and I'm wrong, or vice versa. It just depends where we bought them, at what price per dollar we bought them. But we will shock Oonagh in 20 minutes' time.
All right.
So I'm glad you sat down, lovely girl. Do you like a bit of a surprise?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. You're going to like this one. You're going to like this one, my darling. Okay, so those are coming up in 10 minutes. Which one, sorry? Ooh. Oh, these are lovely. Do you know what? Gold and obsidian would go great with those Jaspers we did earlier. Because you've got the black and the gold, haven't you? So you know those Jaspers we did? If you add in the sparkle of the obsidian with the black and then the gold in the shade, that's going to look really quite glam, isn't it? Really. That's going to look really, really sexy. Also, I think that's going to go really well with the matte black agate that we've got, that we gave to Oonagh to have a little play with.
Definitely.
Yeah, our today's must-have. Who's that? Is it Klesh? Oh, Kleshy, welcome, Oonagh. Lovely moss agate.
Oh,
what a stars he looks tonight. Hi, Liam and Mr. Wolf. It's our Kleshy.
Oh,
lovely Kleshy.
hi there.
Oh, do you get it? I look like a star, do I, Kleshy?
Clash, you can have a matchmaker.
Oh, Kleshy. Michael Wolf's got matchmakers as other chocolates are available. He won't share them with anybody in the studio, but he's just said, oh, Klesh can have one.
Oh, can I not have one?
Oh,
Yeah, what about Oonagh? What about Oonagh? No, that's awkward.
Going, oh, thank you.
Yeah, she would have wrote, Harry Pet.
Glory pets. Yeah, there you go. Give some chocolates to Oonagh.
Oh, thank you.
Go for your life.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Kleshy, we love you. I've just found out, I said to Kleshy, when you up next? And she went, I'm up on these dates. And I said, oh, no, I'm away in Dubrovnik. Oh, we've booked that restaurant, you know.
Have you?
Yeah, we booked it.
You will have a lovely
Week
time.
on Sunday, we're going there. We're going to Croatia, and I said to Michael, I said, have you got any, you know, you've just been recently. So we're going to Dubrovnik with the girls a week on Saturday, and on the Sunday we've booked a recommendation restaurant.
Well.
Yes, I've
First day
yeah.
next to it, just stay
She's going the week after me.
Yeah.
We're all going. So, yeah. 20 carats of beautiful... Do you know, we've called it a peach. I'd almost go a raspberry sorbet. Oh. Yeah. And you can imagine those with those microfaceted Morganite. Oh, yeah. A bit of that, I tell you what that reminds me of. A little bit like the eating mess I had today, because once the meringue and the cream melts with the strawberries and it all sort of... yeah, I think that'd be lovely. Now we are down to the final few of this strand. It's been incredibly popular. It's your Peruvian opal, which when you go to your pinks and your blues and your peach tones, you really want them from Peru because that's the very best that you can buy. WOJN09. Ah, is there anybody watching that is new to the channel this evening thinking, these deals are great, but I don't know what to do? How do you buy? Really simple. We've got our own app. I would suggest, if you're proficient with your mobile phone, laptop, pad, tablet, whatever, search for the Jewellery Maker. You just go onto your app store, search Jewellery Maker with the first one that comes up, click on get it, free of charge to download, seconds to register, you can put your name to it, you can put whatever. So I've heard a funny story from Goldilocks in the workshop today, and I better not share it online, but anyway. Credit card, debit card and PayPal account you can use, or we've of course got JewelleryMaker.com website. And again, if you love the old-fashioned way of ringing up and speaking to somebody in person, then we have our own UK-based call centre, all fully trained, super efficient. They'll get to you when you can. The only thing is, if you don't like queuing, if you don't like waiting, the app and the website is always better, is always quicker, because sometimes if there's a big demand, which happens more often than not, on an item from Jewellery Maker, it means that you have to wait, and while you're waiting, somebody else could snaffle the treat. All right? So well done. Yes, we can, my darling. Oh, Brazilian Kyanite. Oh, these colours. Look at those. I would have actually called that bicolour. Wouldn't you, Paul? Yeah, Paul's, again, a really experienced director. He knows gemstones very, very well after working in the industry for many, many, many years, and we're in agreement that I would class that as bicolour kyanite. And what you get with bicolour kyanite is you get this lovely oceanic version of kyanite.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? Have you ever seen that, Oonagh?
No.
Isn't it lovely?
No.
It's absolutely stunning. We've got to say bicolour. I know we haven't got... And do you know what that means? That means you're actually going to get bicoloured kyanite there, but without the price tag. So you are going to get yourselves a bargain. Just because we haven't called it bicolour, it is quite blatantly bicolour. And extraordinary... And now, there you go. Now, Oonagh's going, look, she wants I want one. Oh, how many have we got? Oonagh and I got one. Okay. Oonah's saying, can you write the code down? Oonagh wants that. What is it about that, Oonagh, that's caught your attention? Is it because it's so unusual?
I love kyanite.
Do you?
To see it like that, whoa.
Yeah. I'll hand it over in a bit so you can have a little touch of it. Would you like that?
Have we got to wait?
I'll hand it over in a moment for you. You can have a little feel. But this is incredible. Yeah, I mean...
Fabulous.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen that bicolour kyanite on Jewellery Maker.
I haven't,
no.
Ever.
So Oonagh's been watching for 9 years. I've been a presenter on here nearly 5. Liam's been with us a while now. None of us have seen it before. Michael, you haven't seen it before. Yeah, well, you were still at school 9 years ago, weren't you, Liam?
Oh, don't start this.
Oh, we would have been at college. That makes me feel so much better, doesn't it, Oonagh?
I was at school.
Now then, Tricia, your collector, Michelle, Shirley, Ali, collectors coming in on those, obviously. A beautiful, 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 unusual, very collectible strand from Brazil. Had a question, have we? speaking of Frozen, Frozen 2's coming out soon, isn't it?
Yay!
I know. Michelle, hi Zena, was that peach opal natural? Yes, it was, darling. Do you want to see it again, Michelle? Absolutely was, sweetheart. It's lovely, isn't it? Completely au naturel. My neighbour nearly opened his front door au naturel today. Thankfully, he ran upstairs and put a dressing gown on. Oof.
His door, your door.
His door, to be fair, I wanted him to get a package collected for me, but I saw him run past the door and it seemed very sort of, well, quite peachy like this, actually. I saw this body run past the front door and then he came rushing to the door. I'm on a conference call. I went, oh, are you? That old chestnut. But Michelle, yeah, so that's absolutely natural. Now, I'm just going to hand this across to Oonagh so she can have a little look. There you go, darling. Fascinating.
Thank you.
Should we carry on that text topic from last night?
The text topic, oh, the one about what have you put in your skip? We had all sorts of messages yesterday. There were false legs with shoes on, poopy scoops, all people leaving random things in people's skips on the texting yesterday.
Yeah.
There was a false leg with a shoe on.
Wait, how did we start again? What was the first one? The first text in?
I can't remember.
Oh, there was Mark, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's fascinating, you lot, honestly. We had, last night on the show, we had these in a magnetic form as a clasp for Kumahima. Now we've got that sort of shape as a lapis lazuli. Again, natural. Now, our producer Liam said I'd rather like those as earrings. I'd like those as the centre of a slider bracelet. You could incorporate those into macrame, no problem. One as a friendship bracelet. Well, therein lies the problem, Liam. Liam's just said, why has nobody made me or when is somebody going to make me a friendship bracelet? Da, 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 da. Has nobody made you a friendship bracelet, Flower? Oh, so it's going to be obvious if we do one now.
Bless.
Because that's the thing, look, with that size of those gemstones, you could really, you'd easily make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bracelets there, wouldn't you? Yeah, big, lovely, we've called that a barrel shape. Roll out the barrel. I think gents would wear that, wouldn't you, Michael?
Yes, I do too. You know what? You know those brass magnetic...
Do you have to close your eyes when you think?
No, just that once.
Oh, bless you, you do, don't you?
I wasn't sure.
I was watching you then.
What? No, what?
Oh, I do that as well, to be fair.
I just want to talk to the people, please.
Well, go on then.
You know those magnetic clasps we do, the same shape as this, and they're rose gold?
Yeah.
Or the brass?
Yeah.
They will go with that.
I started talking about that when I picked those up.
You never.
Didn't I, everybody? Oonagh, did I just have a conversation about the fact that we had them? Thank you. This is why. I don't know why. Michael, there's 2 of these.
Heavens.
2 of these.
To be
Loud noises.
To be fair, Zee, I was concentrating.
Oh, no, you. I will let off, Oonagh. Oh, Michael's in a... Oh, I have not took my starship. Oh. Well, darlings, my diamond starfish platinum necklace is not for sale. I do apologise. I should have taken it off earlier. I wish it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I had to save hard for that. I do apologise. Fancy me not taking that off. Sorry, everybody. No, it's not for sale. It's mine. Sorry, everybody. Right then, my lovelies. What is for sale is this amazing neck star.
They're beautiful, though.
Oh, you like those, don't you? Yeah. Oonagh rather likes the Brazilian Kyanite. I let her have a little. Let her have a little touch of them.
I'd do a demo with them.
I bet you would. Oh, well, because she's selfless, this woman. I like her already. I'd do a demo. You just, I'd do a demo. Oh, do you know, if we had some more, we could have done that for you. But when there's so few, you don't want to miss one going out to somebody, do you? Not such a rare treat as that. But you never know, Oonagh. There might be one ready for us when we come off, if we're lucky. If we're lucky. Now, these aren't just fascinating in the very makeup of them. I adore moss agate. But the cut on them is really unusual. So they're completely natural. Can you see the way, I'm going to try and get you to focus on one. Look at the way that's been cut. Have you ever seen us cut a gemstone like that? But then look at that creeping moss effect. Can you see all the colours in there? Look, just if we just focus on that one for a second. There's like a brick red, there's purples, there's lapis blues, there's really dark greens, there's pinks, orange, silver. And that's just in that one alone. Now, if I turn that there to that one, and look at the difference in colours there and markings.
It's like a close-up of a Renoir, like a real close-up.
Now, these are brand new now because of the unusualness of them. The most we could get made in one go was 49. Now that is not enough, is it? Not only is it a real talking point, this gemstone, because of the variety. I mean, again, look at that one there. In fact, let me just show you two together, look. Side by side, look at the variation. How is that the same gemstone? Isn't that fascinating? It's one of those gemstones you can never get tired of wearing or working with. And then that really cool, what an oxymoron, a plain fancy. How's that work? A plain fancy shape. Yeah, I think almost like a twisted diamond, yeah, I like that, Liam. I think a twisted diamond. You get the round moss agates with it as well. As I said, 49 available only. Okay, 135 cases is the great thing about agate. Regardless of the agate, whether it's turritella, whether it's moss, whether it's Botswana, all the different, you know, your blue lace agates, your multicoloured agates, your dyed agates, they're really cost effective, aren't they? You know, it's a bizarre, I think it's a really underrated or undervalued gemstone, don't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big pieces on there. You know, £2.32 each. Well done, everybody. I'm not, isn't it? Oh, are you like me, Oonagh? Do you love it like when we have a brand new strand like this, you fall in love with it, and you know you're the very first person to get your hands on it?
I've done one, I haven't done two.
Oh, hang on a second.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
8 mil wire's gone through the little
Has it?
bead as well as the big one.
0.8.
Mm.
Oh, can I try it?
0.8, yes.
Now, we gave these. I didn't know you'd had these as well. Oh. Hang on. Hang on a second.
Can you manage, is it?
Oh, hang on. Sometimes I can get them in the students. Sometimes I can't. There you go. So, as made by Oonagh. Our lovely Oonagh. Oh, they're lovely, aren't they? Oh, I like them. They go great as earrings, don't they?
And the matching bead, it sets it off, doesn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, can we just go back? Sorry, Paul, I do apologise. But we were talking earlier about having the matching round, having the same gemstone, but having the matching round to go with it. That makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Mm. And it gives it a bit of swing.
Bit of swing.
Yeah.
Do you like a bit of swing?
Definitely.
Yeah? I was invited to a swing night on Saturday night, but I've had the invitation withdrawn.
Oh, not that swing.
Not that kind of swing. A proper... No, behave, Oonagh. We're not even past the watershed yet, woman. No, but like in a big band swing. I feel the invite's been withdrawn.
God bless.
Anyway, moss agate, graduated, plain, fancy-shaped, twisted diamond, we think. Now, Karen, collector, Eric, new customer who just got coming as well. Remember the new customer? Well, you won't know, actually. No point me telling you remember. You won't know. If you're new and it's your first order, you get your order. You get a Get Started DVD and you get 2 genuine gemstone strands free of charge. Thank you, Paul, for that little slide there to show you. You were born ready, weren't you, Paul? You were born ready. And now, collector, well done. Mavis, Eric, Diane, Karen, Tanya, collector, Karen, and there's another Karen there. I'm not just repeating myself, honest. Now then, that is, as I said, just beware on that one. I'm afraid I only started with 49. So do think about getting your authenticity cards, especially... We recommend authenticity cards, not just when you've got a gemstone like a Burmese sapphire or a locational gemstone which affects the value. Also gemstones that people won't necessarily know. Would you agree, Oonagh?
Yeah, for 25 pence, yes, definitely.
It's worth every penny, isn't it? Also, as well, I find sometimes good for your records. You know, just to put in with the bag and things, just to, because you're not always going to keep the order forms, do you? It's just a nice way for you to remember what you bought as well, because not all gemstones are obvious. Even to those of us that are really experienced and accredited jewellery professionals, we get it wrong as well. Hopefully not too often. If you fancy a demo and kits after the break, you're in the right place.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU. And make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to Jewellery Maker. It's the eve of the weekend. It's the eve of our felting day tomorrow. Very exciting. I wish I was on tomorrow. It's my day off. Oh, looks really exciting. And Gemma Crow's squirrel. He looks brilliant. We've seen him today. He's been bought. He's here. Have you got a picture of it? Oh, what that you can show on the telly? Can we show you this? Because I'm absolutely knocked out with this from our lovely Gemma. Now, we've got a picture of it, apparently, or we've got it here. Oh, you're going to show us on the phone? Oh, bless you.
You can actually show the actual thing if you want.
Hang on. Thank you.
They are here.
Look at him! Look at this. This is... Have you ever done needle felting?
Yes.
Have you?
Little bit.
Look at his little face. He looks a bit like you, Liam.
Liam's called him
Oh, and I mean that in the loveliest way because you've got the cutest little face as well. In fact, Liam, come and say hello. Come and say hello because let's just see what we think. Look, see what we think.
Wait,
if we can just come on, Mike.
What's the expression?
Yeah, do the little. Oh look. Oh no, the phone stopped. Oh, hang on, do it again. Oh no. How are you, lovely?
I'm okay, thanks.
Lovely boy. It's Liam. He's lovely. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was going to start going through his photographs then. Yes, we've got felting day, a whole day. Well, obviously other things as well, but a day dedicated across the shows to felting, so cannot wait to see tomorrow. It's going to be brilliant. I think it starts at 12 tomorrow, doesn't it? We're starting it. Oh, I thought you said the whole day was felting. No? Sorry? We think it's from 12. From 12 tomorrow. OK. Now then, we'll do the kit in a moment, and we're going to get to Oonagh's amazing jewellery and a demonstration. You all ready for your demo? It's the first ever time I've seen you demo.
All right.
Next to me live, anyway. She's live.
You've been watching me on telly.
Yeah. Well, you know, I want to see what you're about. Now then, these were launched this month by myself and Liam. And practically every single one sold out. We had a range of gemstones. They all sold out apart from 5 of these howlites and the last few chances of the Jasper. Every other gemstone that we had sold out. I mean, the Mookaite sold instantly. The rose quartz sold quickly. The tiger's eye, both in the red and the classical gold. A lot of gemstones, beautiful gemstones. You absolutely love them. These are... You've got to be quick because I only started with 5. And they do give you that beautiful marble effect. I mean, just one of... Can you imagine the wire work you could do with one of these, Oonagh?
You can make the wire balls in between them. It'd look fabulous.
What a great idea. Oh, did you hear that idea then? Can you say that again, just in case?
You can wrap the wire into balls and make your own beads to go in between them.
What sort of gauge would you use for that?
You could use any gauge, see, because you're not restricted.
Well, you got Liam to put some wire into the show, didn't you, tonight?
Oh, see, yes.
Yeah. See, we're thinking ahead. We're thinking of you. So, Oonagh, when I asked her earlier, I said, be honest. I said, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I am. How much would you think you'd have to pay? I said, proper Jewellery Maker prices, not what we start at and go down to. What would you expect? She went $19.95. Mm-hmm. And I think that's really... And I'm not trying to show her up. I think that's a really good guess. I really do, $19.95. Watch this, Oonagh. We are taking these down, and that's why they sold out practically on the day, to $2.99 each.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Mm. Hey? $8.95 for a gemstone like that. Now, if you divide 390, that means that by 3, that means you're talking 130 carats per gemstone there. sold out. So the howlite's gone. The Mookaite went. Can you remember? We had Mookaite, howlite, tiger's eye in red, tiger's eye in gold, rose quartz. I think there was a picture Jasper. There was another Jasper. There was they weren't written. There was 2 in kits as well, really popular. And every single one of those gemstones has sold out. This is the very last. I'm amazed we've got any of those left.
They're fabulous.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, get your specs on.
Change over.
I mean, how? And this is going under 10 as well. Promise you that. Now, on the day, isn't this the one where the computer went wrong and you accidentally took £1 off and everything else was £8.95? And you took these accidentally to £7.95 and we just said, look, I'm sorry, pressed the wrong button. Well, actually, we were sorry for us, we weren't sorry for you, because you got an extra cheeky £1 off, didn't you? We cut them so that you could see the generosity of the drill hole, so you can see that's going to take a really good gauge of wire or cord or thread. 20 by 30 mil, and this time we're talking about 113 carats per gemstone. Aren't they lovely?
They're beautiful. Oh.
£7.95. £2.65 each. And 100. I'd make it 116.5, roughly, carats per gemstone there.
You know, in the winter when you wear a scarf and you need to wear a scarf.
Absolutely.
One on each end.
Oh, that's a...
And stops it blowing away. Definitely.
That's my favourite idea of the night so far.
Stunning.
And what will happen is Michael won't have listened, and in a minute he'll go, oh, what a great idea for you. You know, when you wear a scarf in the winter, wouldn't it be great if you could go, lovely, Michael.
Oh, bless.
No, Michael, stop it. Anyway, sorry. Now, the thing is, oh, hang on a second. Julian's got them, Ria's got them, Mazza Carol. Oh, Marion Angela, the half the stock's gone. Anne, hello. Did you hear about Anne last night? Anne had her exclusive very own Wall of Fame entry last night. Now, Liz said, these rondelles made me gasp when I opened my... Hang on, Liz is in Kent. Let me change that. These rondelles made me gasp when I opened my parcel. They are so much nicer than I'd expected, and they're beautiful on screen. And I know exactly what you mean by that, Liz. These, I'm amazed. And the lovely thing is about when you've got Jaspers like this, every strand that you get home, Liz, will be different. So although those have got all those different colorations there, the next strand will be slightly different.
Yeah. You've got to buy a couple, haven't you?
You know, I would on those, because I'd want to get a real mix and match.
Yeah.
No, I agree, yeah. Mind you, I normally buy everything in 3s if I can, Lena. Oonagh, just red Lena. I got these large rondelles, the tiger's eye ones, and they are amazing. I was thinking of using one as a guru bead on the mala necklace. Great. Yes, so as you come down through the mala with your marker beads, and then you've got the guru with the, I'm a guru, with the tassel. Perfect. Now then, I only have 9 left. Now, Paula, oh, you're in Sandhurst in Berkshire. Wow, what a beautiful place to live. Paula, Joe in Greater London, Jacqueline in Suffolk, Coletta, Sharon, you've just managed to check out. Marilyn, you've just... Not Matt. Is it Marlin? I think it might be Marlin. I just read your name wrong. I do apologise, sweet pea. Mary in Worcestershire, if you don't check out now, my darling, there is an absolute, pretty much guarantee you're going to miss them. What would you think about doing with those, sweet pea?
As I say, I would...
You would do
a wire ball in between them.
All on the Indies
crochet. And what you could do is you could have a woolen tassel to match your scarf.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
And loop it through.
Oh, you're good, you are, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, you are. You've just been more creative in that 30 seconds than I've ever been in my life.
But sometimes, I mean, when your hands are full of shopping, Christmas shopping, your scarf's skew whiff.
Yeah.
And it will keep it in a place. Maybe. I don't want to say anything. Family's watching.
Hello. Is there anybody you want to say hello to, by the way? Who's watching?
Well, Lauren, happy birthday, sweetheart. She's 18 today.
Oh, come on, Lauren.
Lauren.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lauren. Happy birthday to you. Oh, 18.
I know, baby.
Wow. 18. Oh, I wouldn't go back there. It's too much angst, isn't there?
Oh.
It's bad enough at 48. And 92. I asked her age in the break. She's 92. Yeah, no, just quickly. Oh, no, hang on. Irene just had 2. How many left, sweetie? Do you know, I was doing Pilates next to a woman today. Her mum's 92, joking aside. She still goes swimming every week, does half a mile. Super fit. How impressive at 92. That great, still goes swimming every Tuesday. Oh, that's fantastic. I was really knocked out by that. Okay, they're about to sell out. They're about to sell out. Now then. So, how long have you been guest designing for us, lovely girl?
This is my 3rd.
Oh, is it only your 3rd outing?
Yes, so be good.
You don't seem to, so be good. They all say that to me, it doesn't work. How are you finding it?
Oh, I love it. Love it.
You've got an ounce of nerves, have you?
No, not bothered a bit, no.
Not bothered?
I'm just frightened that I'll fall asleep on the train and miss my stop.
I should say fall asleep on the show. So did you caught the train down today?
Yeah.
Is it still 3.5 hours on the train?
3.5 on the train.
Is it direct?
No, change to Birmingham.
Yeah.
To Reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right then, so what happens now? Obviously, Oonagh's still new to this, as in getting it. What happens when you receive a kit? What's the process?
It actually comes with DBT.
Yeah.
So the delivery's usually in the afternoon, as opposed to my own stuff coming in the morning.
And is it exciting?
I get an email, so I know it's coming.
Yeah. So you know what's in it?
No. Well, yes.
Yeah, you kind of get it. Oh.
No.
Oh, really? So it's really exciting when you take it out of the parcel?
Yes.
Oh. And then sometimes...
this kit.
Well, there's so much you can do with this kit because there's so many gemstones.
The honesty is, when I've seen on air before, Zena, and they've sold a mixed gem kit, strand, I thought, oh, lovely, you know. But I have never bought one. And when I got them today, I got them yesterday.
I'm so glad you said that.
And I was bowled over.
And this is the thing, sometimes you've got to see something, you've got to feel it, you've got to experience it. And I could be a multi-millionairess. The amount of times I've been into the workshop or I've spoken to customers that have said, I listen to what you say, but until you physically see it for yourself, you just don't appreciate. And I said, I know. You've got to see gemstones in natural daylight and you've got to see them for yourself. Otherwise, you never appreciate them. And there you go. That's an exact...
Fabulous.
Yeah, there's Oonagh stone. I've seen them on the telly, these multi-strands. I thought, probably never bought one. And actually, when you've got them and you've worked with them, I'm imagining you would buy one next time.
Oh, definitely.
There you go.
Definitely.
Says it all, doesn't it? And that's the beauty of kits. That's why we put kits together. We discount the kits for you with a live price to take the price down to incentivise you to buy them so that you just might try something different. That's the very reason we put these kits together for you. Now, when we say multicolour magic, it's not just multicolour, it's multi-gemstones and variation of shapes because you've got cubes and rondelles. And as I say, when you see the jewellery that Oonagh's made with these, you'll just see how different these can be. I mean, it's 230 carats of gemstones. You can see the variety. I mean, we've got clear quartz, there's onyx on there, there's amethyst on there, there's lapis lazuli, there's sunstone, that looks like there's rose quartz, there's your sunstone. It looks almost like... I think
there are emeralds.
There are emeralds there as well. Oh, my word.
Amazonite, emeralds.
Wow, yeah, there's definitely Amazonite, there's definitely green onyx in there, there's moonstone, sunstone, citrine.
Lemon quartz.
Yeah, lemon quartz.
I found a beer quartz in one.
Oh, I love beer quartz. Yeah, that looks like beer quartz. That's unbelievable.
Malachite, lapis.
That is...
Onyx.
Yeah. Onyx, though?
Onyx. I repeat.
Now then, I take a bit. Is that a double gizmo in between there?
That is, yes.
That is beautiful. So if you've got the gizmo tool, and you what have you threaded that onto?
I used normal beading thread.
Beading thread, right? Okay. Wow, that's beautiful, Oonagh.
Thank you.
And the great thing is when you use the wire like that in a double gizmo, you're using less gemstones.
That's true.
Yeah. And then again, look at that, cubes. Is that rosary linking there for you in between those on the bracelet? That's lovely. Well, you're neat and tidy, you aren't you?
That's a lovely strand.
It is beautiful, isn't it? And I wouldn't mind as well. Have you seen?
And it's graduated.
Yeah. Now, I hate to be questionable. What's the word? You know what I mean. Michael, can you pass me the measuring stick, please, darling? Not honestly. It's like a walking vacuum with the food, isn't it? Thank you, sweetie. I take it we've not started the clean eating yet then? No. Okay, my darling, so we're measuring, what are we saying? We are saying on the cubes 30 centimetres. Now, I'm not going to say this, but can you read what that says there? Look, my lovely girl. What does that say there and there?
That's 13 inches, 33.
33. So we've got 3 centimetres over and above what we're saying, and I love that about Jewellery Maker. I love the fact that we give more than we promise. Under promise and over deliver. If only. 20 centimetres this says, and again I've got 21 and a half roughly. Okay, so again, extra. But the fact that you're getting lots of gemstones, lots of colour, multitude of colour, and obviously as we've got Oonagh, and she loves wire, we're going to have to send her some wire. Oh, there's Labradorite on there as well, and rose quartz. So, thank you, Lucy.
Thank you, Lucy.
No problem. She just bought us a lovely cup of tea. So, 10 metres of champagne gold in 0.6 and 10 metres of gold colour silver plated in the 0.8. Okay, so you've got 2 beautiful wires there in 2 fabulous gauges. This price point of these kits, did we tell you the price? Do you know what we're going to?
I haven't got a
No
clue.
idea. Now then, I've actually been into the kit team today, and so you have excelled yourselves on this price of this kit.
Oh.
£18.95.
Magic.
£4.73 a component. A 10 metres of wire, great. But those 2 strands of gemstones, I'd pay £9.48 and £9.47 for that.
18 for 1 strand.
Would you?
Yes. Those cubes are beautiful.
So for me, you're definitely getting that wire for now, aren't you?
Both are beautiful.
With that discount that we've taken that down to, do we actually know what price these strands should be? I bet they're more than £9.95 each, you know. I bet they are, mister. And I bet you have thrown the wire in for free. I'm confident, because that is one incredibly long gemstone strand. So the cubes... Ah, right, well, that says it all. The cubes on their own, price is £11.95. So it basically means so it's £11.95, so for £7 you're getting the extra strand of the rondelles in the multi-gemstones, multicolour, and the 20 metres of the wire for free.
Lovely.
Isn't that great? Yeah. Now here's right. I told you then. Rondelles are £12.95. Cubes are £11.95. So you're getting a saving, and you are getting the wire for free. And the thing is, with 0.6, you're saving £6, and you're getting the wire for free.
That's good.
That's why the kits are good value for money. They really are. I mean, we did that last night on the show. We had the tiny few of the Kumihimo disc with the 2 weights. We did the Kumihimo disc separately and the weights, and it was slightly more, not much, but slightly more. But it just proves if we do bundle something together and we do kit something together for you, you get a saving every time. But you've got to get it while it's live on the show, haven't you? So you've got to think about checking out pretty well. And you're loving that kit. I'm so glad you are. So if you're waiting for the standard price of these, you're saving yourself £6 and you're getting the wire for free. Now, do please keep checking out, because now you've used some 0.4mm wire, haven't you, lovely girl?
There was a small amount of the cubes that the drill holes...
As they get to the smaller sizes.
Small.
Okay.
So I used the 0.04,
0.4, yeah.
And just for the earrings.
Great, okay. So we've got some 0.4mm wire, actually. Do we have it here, or have you just... Oh, well, we know what a real wire looks like, don't worry. We've thrown this in at the last minute for you, all right? So, I bet I could probably find it on here for you, couldn't I? I could do that, couldn't I, if you give him the code, sweetie? Bear with me, my lovely 7-4. That should be, my darling, 10 metres of champagne gold coloured, silver plated, 0.4mm. Just, there you go, look, so it'll match that kit to perfection. So just so that you can buy every element, because obviously when our lovely Oonagh does a demo for you or has incorporated things into the kit, we'd ideally like to give you all the components so that you can recreate if you would like to do so. So 10 metres of champagne, gold coloured, silver plated, oi, that's a good add-on deal. Do you ever get this? Now, this is what. Do you ever get this? I've seen this on the River website where they do like a larder thing, and you can get things cheaper, but you have to spend like £20 somewhere else. So it doesn't end up being any cheaper because you end up spending £20 you didn't want to spend in the first place just to get the other larder. You know what I mean? So for £1.95, we've saved you £6 on the 2 strands, thrown the wire in for free, and you can treat yourself to that for £1.95. That's good, isn't it? 0.4 mil. And let's face it, when you are a wire worker, you probably get through 0.4 quicker than anying, don't you?
I love it. I love it.
It's an essential, isn't it?
I only cheated a little bit in the earrings, but if I'd had more to work with, I would have been happy.
I don't mind a bit of a cheat. Just say it's not a cheat, it's a shortcut. It's a shortcut, my love. Mind you, if anybody else got a dad like me, whose shortcuts are never short, and take 3 times as long as it would have done to just go direct anyway. But there you go, that's my dad for you. Right then, my lovelies, what? Now, I'm very excited because I've never seen you do a live demo before, so no pressure. What are you going to do?
What do you want me to do?
Oh, well, what's the choice?
Right. Well,
what do we have the choice of?
I could show you how to...
If you turn that to that camera so that they can see. Do the coil around the gems, that'd be nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, should we do that? Like a twirly stick that they dip into honey?
Could also show you how to do the rosary linking.
Yeah. What should we do, Liam? Have we got time to do them? Can we do both?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if I put this over so we get this into the right position. Okay. Do keep checking that brilliant kit out, though, my darling, because I do still have some left. All right, my lovelies? And the wire at £1.95. It's an amazing strand, isn't it? You're never going to tire of that. I mean, and the thing is, to recreate that strand, you'd have to buy a real number of gemstone strands just to recreate. I mean, look at that garnet there. Look at that labradorite, lapis, sunstone, amazonite.
There's a lot of sunstone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pre-night.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They're noisy, those packages, aren't they?
Oh, sorry, I should have had them
all right, my
earlier.
God. They're just so noisy. You don't realise until you start doing it. It's like, oh dear, especially on the microphone. Sorry, everybody. Right then, the kits are going quickly. Karen, Elizabeth, Mary, Collector, Helen, Marilyn. I keep saying Marilyn, Marlin. You must get that all the time. I do apologise. Sorry, Marlin. Sorry. That must be so irritating. Helen, Collector, Mary Jane, Lee, Hilda, Collector, Francis. Hello, love. Sue, Francoise, Muriel, Sharon. You're loving that kit, aren't you? It's good value for money. I think we'll all agree. So then, oh gosh, the collar there. It's like going to see Joseph in his Technicolor Dreamcoat, isn't it?
It is.
You ever seen that?
No.
Oh, it's a great show. It's a really good show live, that is.
Right, I'm opening the 0.8 mil. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut about a 3-inch length.
Yeah.
Usually when I do the wrapping of the gems, I would cut several
all at the same time to measure them, yeah.
But because these gems are graduated in size, it won't really matter if you're a bit smaller.
Yeah. So this is actually a great way if you've got any sort of cut-off bits and snip-off bits to use them up.
Oh, I always use them.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because we don't like to throw things away, jewellery makers, do we? So when we've seen all our guests on us, or we've seen people sort of cutting little strands, you put them to one side in a pot, one of our storage boxes, and just use them.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Definitely. You take your round nose pliers.
Yep.
So, right, just turn a little circle at one end.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about sharp ends because it's hid.
Exactly, yeah.
And then if you turn it over, say like that, get yourself a bit of a curl going. Can you see that on the camera?
Yeah, we can see that.
The other end, if you do it on the other side, just do your little circle first and then turn it like that.
Okay.
So what I tend to do after that is use your fingers because the wire is so soft.
Yeah, it's lovely and malleable, isn't it?
It really is easy to work with. Then we have to cut the strand.
Do you ever... I'm like that. I know it's got to be done, but it's so nerve-wracking and it almost pains you to cut into a strand like that, doesn't it? I'm so glad you feel the same way.
Right, I'm going to work with the 0.6 next. I found that most of the gemstones, the 0.6 went in easy.
Good. And if you got the 0.4 at £1.95, you've got everything, haven't you?
That's it.
We'll actually pop that wire just so that you've got the code on the bottom of the screen for you, all right? There it is, SVZR74, and that's for the 0.4 that will go perfectly with that kit. And at £1.95, I mean, you just it's like throwing on a packet of mints at the supermarket checkout, isn't it?
Right, I'm going to turn a couple so I can show you how I would do a few at the same time.
Okay. Just watch because you're just going off camera there, sweetie. There you go, that's it. I won't bite.
That's all right.
I promise. I've been studio trained after all these years.
Right. So I'll put them down there so you can see.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be too precise.
Because when you jewellery as well, isn't it?
Well, when you bend them over the stones, they do move a bit.
Yeah. So don't get too overly particular.
I think what I had done with the first strand was I'd actually doubled them up on the first 3 of the centre pieces. I don't know if you can see that, Michael. Yeah. So I'd actually put 2 coils in.
Yeah.
And then as you work away from the centre, I was putting singles in.
Okay.
So
it's beautiful.
It just gives a slightly bigger show.
Yeah.
So if you feed one through that hole and that one.
So what gauge is this one going through now?
Right, that's a 0.6.
0.6. Okay, yep.
And they were made with 0.8.
Okay, great. Because that's the structure, and now you're putting the 0.6
right.
through. Okay, yeah.
So if you have the coils running the same way,
yep.
Then you put your bead on.
Mm-hmm.
Bead, you know, your gemstone.
I know we know what you mean.
Sorry. I say I should have checked that one first.
It's all right, darling.
There we go. That's a 0.6.
Okay.
And you just bend them gently over and catch the 2 holes at the other side. And the rest is just moving it with
just
your
sort of
fingers,
locating it, yeah,
into position. But can you see that? Right, we're going to do a little bit of a rosary link on here.
Okay.
A rat loop. Right, do it at least twice around. Trim off the edge using your flat pliers, just to soften the cut. And when you pull it in, it usually sneaks right inside the centre of those 2 and clicks into place.
Oh, I heard it then.
Then again you do the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And try and keep both loops running the same way.
Yeah.
And then any adjustment you can just do usually with your nails. And then the reason the reason I doubled up on the first the centre pieces was because they are the focal point.
Yeah, you want to make a feature of them.
Yes, and that's it.
That's great, isn't it? Let me just show you that to the camera so you can see. Really pretty, that. And as you can see, you can use that as connectors and rosary link or earrings or centre of a bracelet. They're really pretty. I really like that, Oonagh. That's lovely. And as you said, a great way to just, you know, a great way to use up all your sort of scrag ends of wire as well.
I started doing it on the...
Is this our today's must-have in half an hour, Missy?
Yes.
Look at this. That looks lovely. We've added some silver-plated wire into the show, haven't we?
So it just gives that rosary link a bit of va-va-voom.
Va-va-voom, absolutely. Oh, Nicole. Yeah, that look... And do you know what? It's so great to get the matte black in the agate. They are sexy, aren't they?
Yeah. We had them once before. They weren't graduated. And I'm running low.
Well, do you know what? We had ages ago. I wish we could get them back in again. We had the most beautiful strand of matte soda light. Oh, they were gorgeous. I bought 3 strands. I've still not used them because I just love them. But matte black, oh, gorgeous. Now, we've had a question come in actually about your gizmo jewellery, and it's from Melanie. Hello, darling. Hello, ladies. Can you tell me how many gems are on the gizmo wire necklace, please? Who wants to have a count?
Can I take that away? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have a look for you, Michelle. Was it Michelle or Melanie? Melanie. So,
I finished the back with
oh, now that's a nice detail. Oh, I like that. So, look, if we can just show you, though, at the back, Oonagh's put the cubes, yeah, and then gone into the larger rondelles. And that's not just for decoration, but for comfort, I would think, as well.
Definitely.
Okay. So, cubes-wise, Oonagh has... Do you want me to count?
You count
Yeah,
it.
okay. Cubes-wise at the back, Oonagh's used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we've got rondelles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 rondelles. So 21 rondelles and 6 cubes. Yeah, 21 rondelles, and you're working out how many with... Yeah. 72, 3, 4...
40.
I was expecting you to go, oi! But if you extended the cubes in the back, you could do 2 of those then.
Yeah.
Easy.
Definitely.
40 on the strand you counted. Does that... Oh, hang on, though. Does that include the one that you gave me?
Yes.
Oh, she's good. Hey? So you could easily make 2 necklaces out of that kit?
Yeah.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Definitely.
Now, do you sell your jewellery, Oonagh?
No, I gift it.
You gift it? Oh, she could be a new friend to have, couldn't she? Hey? She gifts it. Okay. Okay, then, here's a question. What would you pay for that? What would you think to pay for that? Honestly, if you saw that on a craft stall, what would you happily part with? This would be interesting texting, wouldn't it? What would you happily pay for it? So if you saw that on Oonagh's craft stall and you went, do you know what, I'm going to buy that, what would you expect to pay? Text in on 60777 if you're just a bit of fun. Text in on 60777. Start your text with JM Studio or message through the Jewellery Maker app or website. Tell us what you think. So thank you for that demo, lovely girl.
No problem.
Thank you. That was great. Now we are going to have a demo in the 8 o'clock and the 9 o'clock. Now we don't normally do this, but Oonagh said earlier, do you want me to show you how to do a leaf? And we went, out of wine. We went, oh yeah. Oh, we're coming up to autumn, aren't we? October next week.
Memory wire.
Memory wire. I'll give it a memory wire, don't we?
Yes.
Did you see what I'd done to my memory wire bangle earlier?
Oh.
I ruined it, haven't I? I've just had to give my favourite Swarovski and seed bead 7-coil memory wire bracelet back to Mark. And Mark said, Mark Smith, because he made it for me, and he went, what have you done? And I don't know what I've done to it. Looks like, I don't know, it's looked like I've tried to play the accordion with it. I've ruined it. And he went, do you want to rethread it? I went, yes, please.
Looks like you've tied it around the dog's collar and pulled.
I don't know what I've done. I took it on holiday, put it in a jewellery box, brought it back, and I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's gone on in my hand luggage. Now, Anne's messaged, oh, this will be interesting. Jackie said, too expensive for me, Jack. Well, you don't know, Jackie. But that's nice, isn't it? Oh, Anne said 40. No, that's funny, because you all said £50 in there. Oh, there you go. Perhaps you should be selling. Francie said about £30. It is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And do you know what, though? Hasn't that just... Thank you for doing that and messaging. That must make you feel lovely.
Oh, it does. It does.
Oh. But the thing is, isn't it interesting? So if you do sell your own jewellery, there's 3 experienced ladies there gone £30, £40, £50, and one thinking it's too expensive for them. So tell you what, just shows, doesn't it? Do be brave about what you ask for the price of your jewellery, because there's a lot of work gone into that, hasn't there?
Yeah, well, yes.
Yeah. You know, and there you go. You got people, but you're not thinking you want to start selling now, Oonagh.
I might do.
Yeah, you ought to give it, you know. But thank you very much. You are lovely.
Thank you.
Now, now these. Now, I always remember Sheila Davis. Our guest designer Sheila Davis having these. I don't know whether it's the same strand or a similar strand. My t-shirt's good. She hasn't. It's the most talked about strand. She wouldn't shut up about it. I'm not being rude to Sheila, but in the end I said, Sheila, shut up about the Beryl. She went, what? Shut up. And I don't know whether it was this strand, but it were really similar if it isn't this strand. And you can see why she couldn't stop joking. She was really smitten with them. It was actually really lovely to see.
Zena, one of the ladies in my group,
Yeah.
and she's not an experienced jewellery maker,
Yeah.
bought that,
Yeah.
stranded it and wore it, and we just fell on the floor.
It is
fabulous.
I mean, that's all you
Beautiful
need
strand.
to do, don't you?
Yes.
It is, I have to say, and I did agree with Sheila at the time. I don't know if it is this, it looks, if not the same product code, I don't know, but it is the same strand.
It is.
It is the most impressive. And this is something that Sheila Davis's daughter, who's the creative director for Gemporia, Sarah Bennett, you might know Sarah Bennett, if you're formerly a customer of Gemporia when we were part of the group. She does a collection called the Sarah Bennett Collection, and she works with gemstones like this, and what she does is she makes really big statement jewellery, but with really feminine gemstones, your gentle pink amethyst and your beryls and your morganites and your aquamarines, and she makes big bold jewellery but keeps it really feminine because of the pastel tones. And it's a really clever contrast of big, bold but beautiful with the pastel gemstones. It's a really, and she's been, a lot of us, including myself, have got Sarah Bennett collection pieces, and amazing. And this is the kind of strand that Sarah would work with, huge pieces. And when you think, I mean, collectability wise, that quality of that aquamarine and the size of that morganite in your Beryl family, the price that we go to on this strand, on this star buy, I honestly would pay for those two gemstones. Okay? Beautiful, aren't they?
That's stunning.
We will do those beryls in 10 minutes. Yeah? How you getting on with your glasses, by the way? You all settled with your glasses now? Doesn't take long, does it? It's like Liam's never had glasses before, and he kept doing that all the time. Did you go back and get it? Yeah. Makes all the difference, doesn't it? Did you get your ears moved or your glasses? Your glasses. Because he kept doing that. I said, if you've got to keep doing that, they're not set right. Just go back and get them tweaked. You went, really? When you go back and get them tweaked, he's all right. I haven't seen you do that once. There you go. Penny Road. Who fancies a cappuccino? Do you like the shaky chocolate bits on your cappuccino?
I've got to be good, haven't I?
You've got to be good.
I've got to be good with coffee, yeah.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Oh, right. I don't often have coffee. I only have coffee when I'm here, actually. But my stepdad hates the chocolate sprinkles on the top. I love them. I always go, can I have his? Oh, a bit of frothy coffee and chocolate bits over the top. Naughty but nice. Bit of caramel syrup in there. Oh, shall I stop?
Yes,
Shall I stop?
But they're lovely. Old school GM.
It is old school. Now, for anybody watching thinking, what's that mean, Oonagh? What do you mean by old school jewellery maker?
When Jewellery Maker first started off, these were the strands that you would get.
Totally
you don't
agree.
often see them.
No, totally agree. Now, again, you might be one of those people, and I was the same up until this year, actually. I'd always fancied buying, because all clothes manufacturers seem to come up with a range of animal print clothing, and I've always fancied it, but I've got to go back to the days of Coronation Street and Bet Lynch. And I never wanted to wear animal print because I just always thought of Bet Lynch in Coronation Street. Anyway, this year, more than any other year that I've ever seen, so many really cool shops had animal print designer clothes. Or not just designer, but, you know, your Marks and Spencers, your Debenhams, your H&M, your Next. Everybody had it this year. It was massive. And I've now got 2 or 3. I know Gemma Crow loves it, but yeah, even Liam said he's just bought an animal print top as well. And I bought 3 this year, went to New York and bought a couple, and I said to my friend, she said, why are you suddenly buying animal print? I said, I don't know. But if that's a step too far for you, and you think you want the sort of trendiness and the fashion aspect of your animal print, but you don't want to go that far, I think that gives a bit of an animal print look.
Well, that's fabulous with black clothes, brown clothes.
Yeah,
just
absolutely,
plain background, and it looks good.
Yeah. Now, you're getting 8 for definite. Now, think of the price that you pay for a coffee in a restaurant. How much is a coffee in a restaurant or in a coffee shop? About £4? Yeah? For £4 for a large coffee, apparently, according to the lads. I don't ever buy one in a coffee shop, but there you go. I won't tell you the cost of a coffee, because I used to run a hotel and I know exactly how much those coffees cost, so I won't tell you. £5.95. That's a lowest ever price on the Late Show.
That's good.
Would you all like to know then? Okay. I used to run a hotel. We had one of those big coffee machines that basically do everything, make the bed and whatever. And we had one of the what do you call it, a barista, don't you? We had one of them in to teach us how to do it anyway. Do you know, by the time you've priced the syrup, this is with the most expensive syrup, the milk, the coffee, the everything else. Do you know what the maximum cost was? We're talking about 5 years ago. Do you know what the maximum cost was to make that coffee in one of those big posh machines? 13p. That's the full cost. It's one of the biggest profit margin makeups forget beer. Again, I used to run a hotel. Forget your beers and your lagers and everything else and your wines and everything else. The biggest markup is probably your coffee. And do you know what? I think because of that, I don't ever go into a coffee shop. I just don't. I don't have coffee in a restaurant. I always think, no, it's too much money. Anyway, sorry for anybody that runs a coffee shop. Giving your secrets away. £5.95. Bonkers though, isn't it, when you think a coffee is making more profit than we would on a genuine gemstone?
It is, it's mad.
It's frightening, isn't it, actually? And yet all the work that goes into a genuine gemstone and mining it and cutting it and faceting it and polishing it and drilling it and shaping it and threading it and matching it and, you know, I mean, that is bewildering, isn't it? There are 8 guaranteed cappuccino, fabulous agates on that strand for £5.95. We've never gone that low before. So you are safe in the knowledge that nobody has ever managed to get that strand ever at that region. Have we divided that by 8? 74 pence. What are you thinking? That's not the price. Hang on, can we divide it that by 8, sorry? Is that right? £74p. Oh, okay. Yes, 74p, 55 carats on each. Beautiful, aren't they? We've never done that before. That is an incredible price point. Cappuccino, and even the name's lovely as well. Now, well done to Karen Collector, Diane, Jeanette, Helen, Judith, Rachel, collectors. Oh, well done. Now, the strand I'm bringing you now, which is where? Ooh, we have... Oh, don't worry, darling. I didn't even know. I've been asking for bicolour Tanzanite on Jewellery Maker for ages. I didn't even know we got any. Nobody... Well, you'd never have big numbers of bicolour Tanzanite, darling. I'm going straight on. I've been asking Maria. Marie, every time I ask her, she says, what do you want for Christmas Day? I go, bicolour Tanzanite. And oh my goodness me, look at those. I did not. We've only got 7 left.
They're not mining at the moment, are they?
They're not what, sorry?
I don't think they're mining at the moment.
Well, it's one of those. It's very difficult to get hold of bicolour Tanzanite. That's why we couldn't even get sort of 50 odd of these, I don't think it was, when we first even managed to get them in. 53, I believe it was, sorry. And again, I tell you what I would be... Oh, I tell you what I'd be putting with them. Those bicolour Brazilian Kyanite. Oh. Can you imagine? Oh. Yeah, Lucy, could we borrow that strand, darling? In fact, it might be over there, you know, Michael. Because I know...
What was it?
The Kyanite?
Yeah. Yeah, we got it, Lucy, don't worry. Oh, is it not in there? Oh.
Number 8.
Oh, yeah.
You got it, darling?
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie. Do you mind? Because earlier on, Oonagh and I want this amazing strand. Look at that. Oh. I mean, you could... I know we've got silver spaces in between there, but you could just put sort of 1, 2 or 3 rondelles in between each one of those and it would look lovely, wouldn't it?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Gosh. I think this must be the only strand of bicolour Tanzanite we've got in the whole of the business. Can you have a little quick search on Jewellery Maker, Liam, for me? Because I don't want to tell a porky pie. Thank you, darling. So we have, I mean, can I just mention, actually, even down to this size here, starting at 6x4mm, every one of those bicolour Tanzanites is colossal in size, in carat weight for the gemstone that it is. Yeah, we are right. This is the only strand of bicolour Tanzanite in the whole of our vault. Of all the thousands and thousands and thousands of strands that we have here and treats we here at Jewellery Maker, that is the only one of bicolour. There you go. Look at that. Oh, that recording is perfect. Do you own bicolour Tanzanite, Oonagh? No, I don't feel you might possibly not. Oh, it's beautiful.
It needs a certificate of it.
Oh, yeah, with that. Oh, my word.
Wow.
You've more than half that. Wow, and every one of those is pendant worthy. Oh my word, did I count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 13 on my strand. As Oonagh said, please do not forget to get your authenticity card. You want to prove you've got, mind you, it's obvious visually to anybody in the know that that's bicolor Tanzanite, but always helps to back that up with an unauthentication, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah. That is unbelievable. Okay, we only had collector. Obviously, collectors coming in. I understand that we've got 5 left. Collectors, well done on that. 35 carats. They start at 6x4 bicolor Tanzanite. Bit like we were talking with the Brazilian Kyanite there. You get this lovely, you know, like when you go into the sea and you sort of start to paddle into the sea. If you're on holiday somewhere, and then you get the shallow, and you get those lovely light tones of blues. Then you might get a little clump of seaweed, and then the greenish, it just changes completely. Then you go a little bit darker out, and it gets a bit deeper. That's the effect that you get with bicolor Tanzanite. It's the most you will be besotted. It just draws you in. It's the most fascinating gemstone, and I would marry that with the Brazilian Kyanite if you could. I really, really would.
Sterling silver wire.
Yeah, I would as well.
Definitely.
Yeah. 79.95. Can I have that written? I know I won't get one, but you never know. Could you put that on my... It's supposed to be getting a right shopping mode, don't we? Yeah? So, well done, everybody. Well done. Now then, Michael, on cameras, is currently wearing a multicoloured tiger's eye bracelet.
I have it on my wrist right now, Zena. Yeah.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
Would you like to come and prove that?
I'm sure the customers will...
Oh, no, there might be somebody that... Oh, could I just borrow your bracelet? Because I don't want to look like I'm fibbing.
There you go. You weren't fibbing. It's just a watch. It's not. It's a bracelet.
Thank you. But just to prove, there you go, that my lovely Michael, very young, handsome man, is currently wearing pretty much this strand.
Is it nice and warm?
It is quite warm, actually, and that's the nice thing about tiger's eye. It's quite warming. Now, Michael, you wear this every day, don't you, sir?
Hey, Paul was talking to me as well.
Do you wear it every day, Michael?
Yes, every day.
Who made it for you?
Claire McDonald.
Claire McDonald. So this has got tiger's eye. I mean, tiger's eye, I don't know about you, Oonagh, but like when my late mum passed and my nan passed, the only thing that they gave me jewellery-wise, my mum gave me an engagement ring, but was a lovely tiger's eye necklace, both of them, individually.
I like tiger's eye.
It never seems to have gone out of fashion,
Never
tiger's
does,
eye, does
no.
it?
No, it sits there.
Yeah, it really just sort of holds its own like pearls and...
Definitely.
You know, it just doesn't go out of fashion. It's a really quite dominant in the jewellery world, both, as I say, you know, unisex. It's just lovely.
You want to see on a man's wrist? There you go. Oh, there you go. See, I just wear it as my watch, so it basically tells you that you can stack it really, really easily. I wear it... Hang on, my watch. Dun, 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 dun.
You know... Sometimes I love you. I just want to be in your world. Your world is quite
Sugary at the moment.
Sugary, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, when you're in the car and you're kind of feeling down, you get
Sorry,
a song where you can
just
double
bear with
clap.
me. He's in one. You like a song with a double clap?
Yeah. In the car.
Okay.
It kind of gets you.
Give us an example of a double clap song.
Okay.
Anyway, Tiger's Eye.
You know, you clap your hands.
I was thinking that.
Oh, Paul, can you take us to a Star by Sting, please? Oh my word, it's just ridiculous. I mean, how... Beryl, one of the most recognised family of gemstones on the planet. I mean, you've got the rarer sort of Goshenite Heliodor. But then when you talk about emerald, everybody knows an emerald. Most people know aquamarine, Morganite less so. I grant you, Morganite less so. But aquamarine, people know, emerald. Your beryls are... beautiful. I mean, they go back to the Bible. You know, golden beryl. They talk about one of the chariots being, the wheels being made of golden beryl. So beryls are, You know, we've got thousands of years of history with this gemstone, and yet Beryl always seems to look really modern and contemporary, don't you think?
I think it's the way they cut it as well, isn't it?
I mean, that is a really good-looking strand.
Mm.
It's one that you can instantly wear. It's the kind of strand that if you saw this in a shop, in a jeweller's, and you were still shopping with your mum and you were a kid, you'd be like, Mum, Mum, can I wear it now? Mum!
Yeah.
Would have been then, wouldn't it? And the thing is, I mean, for me personally, I would space them out. Even if that meant a sterling silver spacer either side, I would go sterling silver with a strand like that personally. I don't know about you, Oonagh, would you?
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
I think it deserves precious metal, yeah.
Nice bead caps.
Yeah, oh, bead caps. Oh, I like that idea, yeah. But we do some beautiful sterling silver spacers. Oh, you're just thrusting yourself at me. Or is that,
sorry.
Oh, no, that's fine. What, is that, I like that there, look. Oh. Can you see there? Oonagh just gave her a look at that. So if you did that, I know it's not the same, obviously. We've
Not
got
on every one.
Yeah, just to give that lovely, that's beautiful. Ooh. I like that.
It just takes it up a notch.
Doesn't it just? Yeah. Now, carat-wise, could we divide that mahoosive 570, carat-wise, by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20... 23. So, 24.5 carats each, just over. Just over 24.5 carats a piece. Now, I wouldn't worry about having that as a bracelet. I don't think that's too big, do you, as a bracelet?
No, I like...
yeah, I'd be comfy with that. A nice...
Yep.
Yeah, and the thing is, what's lovely about this is, although it's still got that lovely splash of the blues and these beautiful, in the different colours of the aquamarines and the peaches of the morganites and the lovely green beryls on there as well. The great thing is it's almost a nude, and what I mean by that is it's got such lovely pastel tones, it will go with everything. It doesn't sort of, not contrast, what's the word, you know, when it clashes, it doesn't clash with anything. It's beautiful. Now then, now the reason it's a star buy is because somehow, I don't know how we've negotiated this price point. It's unbelievable to get not just a beryl, but aquamarine and morganite to per gemstone 87 pence, and they're natural. That's shocking. Look at the colours of those aquamarines. And what I love about it, there's a variety of colours of aquamarines on there.
Oh.
19.95. You can see it's got a great drill hole there. Oh my goodness me! Oh, you need to check out quickly on this one.
Yeah.
In fact, we did have 100 because of the price point on there. 40, nearly 50% of the stock has gone already. That's going to be a race to the finish line. Now, you were saying, Oonagh, that somebody you know had this strand and just...
That's the only reason why I haven't bought them, because I... But
No, go on, are you tempted?
I'd love to buy them, but...
Oh, so why aren't you? Just because this other person's got it?
Yes, but...
Oh, and you don't want to offend them?
Well, the only time I meet up with a group and I wear my gloves...
Yeah.
She would wear hers.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be in the drawer until my daughter pinched them.
Oh, okay. Do you find that your daughter does borrow your jewellery quite a lot?
Yes.
Yes. Well, she would have a mum like you, wouldn't she? Hey? 19.95. Now, well done. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, yep. That has obviously created a little bit of a wait on the telephone line. Okay, understandably. But my goodness me, they're worth a wait. And that is a free phone number. And that's why we do suggest to you trying the JewelleryMaker.com website or app, because it can be a lot quicker. Now then, if I would... Right,
I'm just... It's not a £20 strand.
No. Can I also... It isn't a £20 strand, you're right. It's absolutely... I need to just make sure that I tell you, because the rarest gemstone on that strand is, without question, your Morganite. No arguing, it just is. Yep. So if I confirm to you, and if you can back me up here, Oonagh, because you can watch me do it. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Morganites on there. of that size. Of that size. Over 200 carats of Morganite on that strand. That 1995 has no place next to that. That is like we've added the... You know when somebody chances it in the shop and there's a sale, yeah, and somebody's really naughty goes and chances that thing where they put the sale hanger on a new item of clothing, which is stupid because once the barcode gets there, they'll know what you've done. And you just look like a thief then.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much what we've done there. You know.
Oh, people do.
Yeah, but they've got back in the day, when it was a handwritten hanger, you might get away with it. But it's all computerised now, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You can't get away with it. 1995, extraordinary price tag on a minimum of 570 carats of Beryl, beautiful Beryl, and these gigantic sizes. Remember we said over 24 carats a piece. Now, Toyin, Susan, Catherine, another Susan in Lincolnshire, in Leicestershire, Lynn, Dawn, Rachel, Taryn, you really, really want to be checking out on that. That is one of those strands, and we've all done it. Oonagh will have done it. And I'm saying this, and I've only met Oonagh for the first time today properly. We've all got that strand or that product from Jewellery Maker in our heads that we missed out on. Yeah. And we've always regretted it. Yeah. Haven't we? And it happens too often, doesn't it? Yes. Because gemstones, by the very nature of them and how rare they are elusive. They are, you know, once they're gone, they're gone. It's like that bicolor Tanzanite. I've only seen that's the first strand I've seen since I've been here, nearly 5 years. And we've only got one. So once that's gone, if you didn't get it, the likelihood is you're not going to get it again. So,
unless,
yeah. Okay, now Oonagh and I are going to nip out and try and buy this if we can. After the break, we have got, and Oonah's going to show you what she's been doing with it. We've got not one, but two today's must-haves. See you in a minute.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Tune into Jewellery Maker every morning at 8 AM for our breakfast club. We'll be bringing you low prices, last chance to buy and end-of-line stock. Make sure you're watching because once the deals are gone, they're gone. Check out your Wall of Fame entries in this hour and be in with a chance to win £100 credit to your account. The Breakfast Club on Jewellery Maker. This Friday coming up, it's your deal of the day is an amazing gemstone, Marie. It's Phosphosidorite. I have to say, this is an unusual one for me. I love the colour, though. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, it's a beautiful colour, isn't it? Really, really unusual. I can't think of anything else that comes in that opaque with the veins.
No, it's gorgeous.
It grows in a botryoidal form, so similar to malachite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and quite an unusual material. So we thought we'd bring it to you for a deal of the day.
Fantastic. Fantastic. It's coming up this Friday, 11 o'clock. It's your deal of the day. I can't wait. It's absolutely stunning. Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
What was that, Zena? What were you going to say, sir?
I'm going to say anything, Michael. Good evening. It's mayhem, isn't it, when the cameras aren't rolling? Isn't it?
It's fabulous.
Do you understand, though, it's like a family, though? He's my little brother, and we have to wind each other up.
Yeah, definitely little brother.
Definitely little brother,
Yes.
Michael.
Yes.
Love him. I mean, I do love him. But he's like having a little brother. Aren't you? Seriously. Sort yourself out.
Zena's just asked for a little bust.
God love him. Proof in the pudding. Now then. Lucy, can you not encourage these boys, please? She's giggling away then. Now then, I'll tell you what. I've got a grey t-shirt on. I've got some black stars on there. No, I've got a scoop neckline. It's definitely missing something, isn't it? This is perfection. Oh, when I show you the matte black.
Oh, yes.
Look at that. Mm. Isn't that perfect?
That's lovely.
Now, I think a lot of us wear sort of grey tops, or black tops, or silver tops. I think most of us can open our wardrobe, and we've got something this will go with.
It'll go with everything.
We'll go with your outfit tonight,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And it's so easily wearable. These are your grey picture Jasper. The layout is done. The detail is done. We have got, they start at, if I show you this end here, in fact, if I lie them down like that, yeah, if I just move that like that so you can see, we have got, look, starting at 4mm at this end, and then it gradually increases in size right down into the centre. It graduates actually 3 times in size, right up to the central gemstone there, which is 12mm, and then starts to revert back as it goes to the remainder of the strand. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, the reason I want to show, the reason we couldn't choose between the two today, and we had to put them together, is because in our opinion, the matte black, now don't get me wrong, polish would still look nice, but I think the drama of having the matte black with the polished grey or silver, I don't really want to,
together.
Don't they? I mean, that just absolutely works, doesn't it? And to me, although I'm fascinated by that strand, the contrast with the matte black without that final polish just captures you, doesn't it? Just draws your eye right to the design.
It does. It pulls it all out.
Yeah.
But that would look fabulous with silver, but it would also look good with the gunmetal wire that we have.
Yeah, the gunmetal. Yeah, nice. Yeah, lovely. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? And that shock of black, but then it's toned down slightly because of that matte finish. Oh, they're just lovely. Now, also, I've got a little brother, a genuine little brother called Matthew, and he's a chef. He's not into jewellery at all. I don't think he's ever worn an item of jewellery. He doesn't even wear a watch. Anyway, I had one of these when Mark was teaching me how to macrame. And I had it in I think it was a purple quartz or a rose quartz. And I was basically showing this to my little brother. And he looked at my neck, he went, what, the strand comes like that? I went, yeah, what, why? And he was so incredulous, he couldn't get his breath, and he went, but it's a ready-made necklace, Zena. I went, yeah, he went, can you get me one? And bless him, at 32 years old, I gave him one of the threading packs, I gave him a clasp, taught him what to do, and he made her a necklace. Now, this designer strand made my non-jewellery 32-year-old proper lad's bro, you know, he's just not interested at all. He's not interested. And it made him want to make a piece of jewellery. And I honestly would tell you now, it's because it's graduated and it looks like a necklace. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been interested. He wouldn't have cared less. So
that Labradorite strand in between.
Yeah, the Canadian.
Or even the Morganite.
I think the Morganite. But doesn't that look beautiful? And silver, such a wearable colour, isn't it? Now, 38 centimetres, you could pearl knot if you wanted. You could put spacers in. You could even put lovely little different coloured seed beads in there.
Or an extender chain.
Absolutely, an extender chain, yeah. And you think 38 centimetres, I mean, 38 centimetres is already a 15-inch necklace, isn't it? So by the time you added in some spacers or some knots or...
a
clasp, you've easily got a 16 to 18 inch with an extender chain.
Definitely.
Easy. Just in that design alone. Now, this is what amazes me. I could talk and talk and talk, everybody knows this, but I could talk about the complexity of that design there, because I love these graduated designs where side on, I think front view, lovely, side view even more impressive because of that graduation and the amount of work that has gone into that. I'm going to show you on my neckline again, because when that price comes in, I genuinely, have you turned your mic off, darling? Oh, there you go, that's better, I can hear you now. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, it's okay, sweetie, I can hear you now. Now then, I'm going to show you on my neckline once more. Here we go. Come on, little bro. LSKY 94. LSKY 94.
Oh.
Yeah. What did that mean?
Oh, no, that's...
It's...
Multi-buy.
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 I absolutely... Do you know what? Think about this as well. Now, I watched a Martin Lewis programme, Money Saving Expert. I should have been married to him, I love him. But anyway, I was watching Martin Lewis, and he was talking last year, he always does a Christmas show about how to save money and things. And he says the average family, do you know what they spend on Christmas? Presents and dinner and everything else. But do you know what the average family apparently spends on Christmas in the UK? £3,000. £3,000. Now, you think about presents, and there's nothing worse, and we've all been there, and you're traipsing around the various shops, and you end up buying something for somebody that you know isn't really right, but you're so tired, and and then you've got to go home and wrap it and all that kind of thing. And the thing is, if you make something for somebody, the kind of pearls, sapphires, rubies, and this kind of really fashionable wear jewellery, because it's all very well wearing your bicoloured tanzanites and your morganites, but like me, when I'm wearing like this T-shirt top with my jeans, that's more the kind of thing I'm going to want to wear with it. I have got diamonds and I have got all these beauty, but that would be the kind of fashionable wear I'd want to wear with this casual outfit.
And you could wear it every day.
Absolutely. But you look at costume jewellery. My friend's got a job at the moment where she goes and puts the costume jewellery into these big department stores, you know, your M&S, your John Lewis, your Next and places. And she keeps saying to me, the price of this costume jewellery. She said, when I know when I can get a genuine gem, she said, it's just bonkers.
I worked at British Home Stores and I used to tidy up the costume jewellery.
So you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, it's just unbelievable. $6.95.
You'll
I mean,
get that.
it's just, now that as well, if you start making jewellery for your friends and family for Christmas, firstly, they'll have something that nobody else will have. Because the chances are you will make, with it being a handmade piece of jewellery, you'll have it slightly different to what you would make, Oonagh, and what I would make. You'd probably incorporate wire. I wouldn't, you see.
And it'd be personal.
Absolutely. I mean, yesterday we had the most beautiful on the Late Show with Mark with some lovely Swarovski. You could put Swarovski bicones in
Oh,
there.
yes.
Crackle quartz.
Spinel.
So $6.95 on that. It's an unbelievable deal. So $6.95, 100 carats of grey picture jasper. Now, I don't think I've seen grey picture jasper before. So $6.95. It's unbelievable. Would you like to know the kind of... No. Do you know what? Can I just pop it on again?
Yeah.
Do you know what? In fact, I'm going to try and pop it on with the black, with the matte agate. It's going to be difficult, but I'm going to... Do you mind? Can I pop them on the neckline? Sorry, Paul. Can I just... There you go.
Can I help?
Well, let me see if I can do it myself, and then if I need some help, you can mannequin me. Have I got it? You can... Thank you, darling. Oops.
You got?
Got it, haven't I? Have I not got it yet? Yep. See, look. Now that, I don't know about you, I'd would you alternate? Would you do it as a double length? What do you think?
I'd do it like that.
Would you like
Yes.
that? Yeah. It looks really, and look at that. With my black and grey top, that's perfect, isn't it?
So you make two necklaces, one slightly smaller than, in length than the other one.
Looks great,
so
doesn't
you
it?
can wear them separately or you can wear them
That's
together.
a great idea, yeah. You could actually attach them with magnetic clasps, couldn't you?
You
Yeah.
could.
Yeah. That would look great. So then, we will do the matte black, and then it's the matte black that looks so gorgeous. I'll put now. At the moment, I do still have some picture grey Jaspers left. Okay. Now I've got to tell you something. I've got half the availability of the matte black agate that I do of the grey picture Jasper. Okay. No, I think this is going to sell out really quickly. I've got 48. That's it. And this for me isn't the layout. It's the matte black. It's that matte black. Do you know what I'd like to see with these? Amber.
Oh, yes. Amber.
Either...
It goes for everything, though. Goes for everything.
Lucy, I love you. I just love you. I'm not going to say what's happened because I don't want her out her, but I just love her. Are you all right? Yeah. Do you want a cuddle? Yeah. Michael, give her a cuddle.
Come here.
Give her a cuddle. She just needs a cuddle.
Got some coffee on the floor. Again.
It was a reaction.
Thank you.
Right then, there's 46 available. If you are happy with $6.95 on the picture Jasper, on the grey picture Jasper, get checking out now. Your code is PK. No, it isn't. It's PYKY56, and we are guaranteeing you $6.95. Are you fibbing out? They do need to show me up, don't they? I've just told everybody, I've told the whole planet Earth we're going to $6.95, and he undercut me by £1. Not that we're complaining. I think they're gorgeous. Those are an everyday wear, especially if you like a nice pair. You might have a nice pair of black trousers or black leggings.
Both
Yeah.
strands under £12.
That's... Oh, my goodness.
It is.
Oh, hang on. 7 and 6. 12. 12.90 is that?
No.
No? 6.95 and 5.95.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's...
Yeah, 12.90. Yeah, sorry, darling.
But even so, I mean...
Even so, yeah, less than £13.
Yeah.
I'm lucky for some. You'll be unlucky if you don't get them. Now, the only thing is, Babs has had 2, Helen's had 2, Helen's had 3. There's a Helen Lancashire's had 2, Helen in Surrey's had 3, Sue G's had 2, Lisa's had 3, Claire's had 2, and everybody else has had 1. Okay, how many have we got left exactly? Did say these would sell out quick. I did say those would go quick, because we never get Matt. Okay, there are now less than 19 available. Tracy, Moira, Margaret, Claire, Melissa, Collector. Moira's just had 2. That takes us down to... Oh, my goodness me, you're going to have to be so quick on that. I knew... Do you know, isn't it lovely? Because I think when we're all jewellery makers and we all get to see something like that, we instantly know if you're going to like it, pretty much. And you and I immediately said, didn't we, Oonagh? We were like,
Love it.
I'd have to get both, though. I'd have to get both. It just works so well together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, at the moment, in fact, Liam, sweet, gorgeous, you can tell I want something, can't you? Could you pop the grey picture Jasper on the bottom of the screen, love.
No ball.
So that if everybody wants to get both, we can give you both codes at the same time, because it just make it easy for people placing an order. Yes, Michael Wolf?
You know what I want?
What do you want?
Hot pink.
Hot pink with that. I still think the Morganite, faceted Morganite.
Yeah, the Morganite.
Mm-hmm. What about the Beryls? What do you think? That's a nice idea, actually. Yeah, you could put, just can you imagine, just sort of one of those Morganites in the centre. That would look nice, wouldn't it? Or the Aquamarine or anything, yeah? OK, we're about to sell out. OK, there are 6. Let me just, I don't want to confuse anybody. We remove those for a second. The price of £5.95 is for the matte black, that beautiful, just slightly unpolished matte black design of those real feature agates from 4 to 14 mil with your graduation. And at the bottom of the screen is your grey picture Jasper, code LS for sugar, KY94. OK? Now, while the black agate's about to sell out, Anne, you've got to be quick, love. Anne, stop stroking Busby and get them checked out, you. Oh, she's done it. I love Anne. She just went, oh, I got them. OK, are there any left of the black agate? OK, there are 4 left. Shirley, Melissa, Collector, if you all check out, I can satisfy each and every one of you if you only want one each. And Glenda. OK, now while we do that, you've had a little play with these, haven't you?
Well, yes.
So you did a little wrap of these. Can I show you these, Michael? Wait, come on. OK, ready? OK, sorry about this. We've just got a few technical issues going on in the studio. I mean, the guys are really busy in there trying to sort it out. There you go. So we gave these to Oonagh earlier and we said, what do you fancy doing with these? And she did that lovely technique that she showed us earlier. There's a bit of cheeky rosary linking going in there as well. Now, we talked about the fact that we've got some silver-plated wire in the show, and you said you might just be persuaded to show us how to do an earring finding.
Certainly, yes.
Is that right?
Yes, I don't mind.
OK.
Right. So I'll make one a bit like this for you.
Yes, please. OK. Now, the black agate have gone. We'll put the grey picture Jasper back on. Now, I know this is the moss agate that we had earlier. There are some of these left. OK. So that earring wire is, or was, made by Oonagh. She's going to show you how to do it. Because, again, great way to use up scrap pieces of wire.
Yes.
Really is. Now, if I hand this across to you, now what gauge are you using, lovely?
Well, I'm actually going to use 1 mil, but a lot of people like to use 0.8 as well.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't go 1 mil in through my ears. I'll be like, oh no.
Well, I don't wear them very often, but I find it goes through easy.
Do you see? We must all have different size holes, mustn't we? When they're pierced originally. But, yeah, I'm a 0.8. That's the maximum.
I used to hammer nails in 1963.
We don't recommend that to anybody.
No.
Please, no.
I'm only joking.
You're silly joking. Now, tell me what we will do. We put the... have we got that here? Just bear with me a second, my lovelies, and let me... oh, I can't reach that. Thank you. Oh, you are kind. Thank you. We'll just come to you in 1 second,
No
sweet
problem.
pea.
No problem.
No, wire, darling.
31.
So, 0.8 mil, 10 metres of silver-plated wire, which is what normally we tend to suggest, 0.6 or 0.8. And we'll do that for an amazing, all 10 metres of £2.95.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Really good.
So, just so that, obviously, now, for Oonagh, she's happy to use a 1 mil through her ear. I'm a personal, I'd like to go 0.8 mil. Preference is yours, whatever you prefer. But again, for sort of demo purposes, you're going to use the 1 mil. Okay,
yes,
brilliant. Right, so let's hand over to you then, lovely girl, if that's all right.
Right. I've cut 2 lengths, approximately 3 inches. See?
Okay, yeah.
Each one I'll take. Now, I've cut both ends, right? So I've cut both ends. If you use the flat end of your cutters against your wire, you get a nice flat cut, like so. If you use the other end, you get a very sharp end. So always try and remember to use the flat end. with anything that you do with jewellery, the piece that you want left has got to be used with a flat end.
Okay.
Right, so I'll cut another one now because that one's gone short. Right.
Mhm.
Now, as I say, I'll cut two lengths about 3 inches, approximately. Take your round nose pliers, do a little P on the end. Always do your earrings at the same time together so you can keep them even. And you can check them as you go. So those two should be. A lot of people put marks on here.
Yeah.
How are we doing with that?
It's okay, don't worry, we just need to, don't worry, yeah, sorry.
Then I take my baling pliers and I pop my little loop through. I put them through together, like that. I'll get my other glasses on, excuse me.
Change specs.
Yes, that helps. Right, get the two P's pointing down.
Yeah.
And I just wrap it over like that and curl them as I come to the other side. So when you ease them off, you got two.
Oh, great.
Now, you can decide how long you want them to be.
I like it longer, actually. Do you?
Right.
It looks
We'll
really
leave them long.
stylish, I do.
Now take a nail file, and you've got flat ends, but you still want the edges just rounded off, because you don't want anything sharp to go through your piercing, like so. I can hear everything. So you get a nice round finish. So if it's going through a piercing, you don't want anything sharp.
No, of course you don't.
And then I tend to use because I work mainly at night, I try and keep the noise down. So I've still got the cover on my steel block.
Yeah.
And if you just lightly tap it, turn it over.
Yeah.
And what that tends to do, it'll harden your wire. You can actually, because the length's quite long as well, we'll tap that slightly. And it'll help keep form, and keep the shape.
Yeah. Just because it's been hammered, isn't it?
That's
Work
it.
hardens it, doesn't it?
It does. Right. What? Will I use the black ones there, or do you want us? Yeah.
That's fine, yeah. The black is sold out, but we do still have the silver, grey. I'll move that down so we can see it as well.
Thank you.
There you go, sweetheart.
Now, I usually work off the reel at home because a lot of people complain that the reels just go like that. If you put the reel on the floor and just work in your hand and use what you need off the reel, it doesn't spin out of control.
Yeah, Alison puts it in bags so that
Yes,
it doesn't
I've
do it as
seen
well.
that
It's
as
great.
well.
Whichever way works for you, isn't it?
Right. Now, I'm just going to do some little loops. I'll put 3 beads on. I don't know if you can see that. We'll turn it around twice. And that one's. Slide it up. The other earring wants to go.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, we're just losing you there, Oonagh.
Right.
Hang on, if you just look at the camera, look, you've gone, just so that you've gone. There you go. That's better. I've got you back.
Thank you. What I try to do is have the loops lie in the same way. Wrap it round twice. Just adjust it slightly if you need to. Cut it in as close as you can, but always finish off your cuts if you can with your flat nose pliers. You don't want any sharp edges. Then I'll slide that one on there. You can, if you want to, add these to each other using jump rings, and if you want to shorten it or lengthen it, you can do.
Yeah.
But if you're confident in, with earrings, you only want 3 in a drop.
Yeah.
You can just wrap them straight on, and you still get that movement with them. Two. Not going too fast, am I?
No, no, you're fine.
Great.
Just switch it with your chain nose again.
That's it. And if you find that one loop's not quite straight, you can just adjust it as you go along. Like so.
Yep. Lovely.
And the last one. Sometimes if you don't want to loop at the beginning, on the very first one, if you can actually do a little swirl.
Yeah.
It's really down to personal taste.
It is, yeah. Whether you want something on the bottom or not, really.
Or you can start off with a head pin.
Exactly. Lots of options, aren't there? That's the lovely thing once you've got your techniques.
It's mainly the hooks, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a great way to learn to do, it's a good idea to learn how to be able to make your own earring hooks, so that if you are using any of the coloured wires that we do, you keep it all consistent, all the same colourway.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice.
And we'll just pop that on there.
Oh, we're just losing you again, sweetie. Sorry, you have to think it. That's it, that's better.
I'll just pop that on there, making sure that that's... I don't want any sharp edges, but there you go.
So if you just hold that to camera too, so we can have a little, just takes us a while to find it, don't worry, it just takes us a while for to latch on. That's lovely. That's beautiful.
Doesn't take long at all.
Doesn't take long at all, does it?
No.
That is great, isn't it? Yeah. Thanks, Oonagh. Now the black agate is gone, just quickly. The grey is well on its way to selling out as well. Okay, so between 60 and 70% of the availability is now gone. And we've just had a message coming in from our lovely Karen. She said, what a great demo. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Aww. Aren't they lovely? Now then, I'm going to mosey on over to that side of the studio because we've got, we haven't got room to put them here. We've got a whole last of stock treats for you. Now, as soon as we hear the words last of stock, we know there aren't many left.
Oh, right, and good prices.
Good prices. That's what we like on the Late Show. So well done, my lovely girl.
Thank you.
I'll see you over there in a moment.
Yeah.
Right then, so come in. Come on. Come on. So let's get cracking because isn't she great? Well done, Oonagh.
Oh, thank you.
So, do you know, they have it's a lot to think about when you're doing a demo. You've got to talk about what you're doing. You've got to actually make the jewellery. You've got to think about the overhead cover. You've got to think about where you... There's a lot for our guest designers to think about. There really is. Or I think everything's slightly out. So, okay. So what should it be? Ooh. Could I ask a favour, Liam? Could I, as well, you know, we've just done those beautiful grey, silver Jaspers and the matte black. Would we be allowed to do the nice polished faceted black beads in 16 at some point, please? Do you mind? Oh, you are, love. I'm just thinking. Wait there. Don't move. Don't move. Don't you move. You can move. I want length and length. Thank you. Excuse me. Because now these sold out. But may I show you what I'm thinking? Now the black agate matte has gone. You've had the lot. Don't blame you. The silver Jasper in the same matching. There's only a few left. Now, I'm thinking if you want to really, really mix it up and actually add in the faceted black agate. What do you think, Oonagh?
Oh, magic.
That is magic, isn't it? Because you've got everything. And I love... These are one of my favourite cuts that we do. I think those, if you know anybody that plays golf and any of the ladies that go to the golf club, and I can tell you that for a fact because I've made this for a friend of mine that goes to the golf club, it looks like a golf ball cut, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So, I'm actually going to my dad's lady friend Valerie, who is a member of the golf club just down the road in Tamworth in Arden, and she wears this all the time. She said it can be casual as it can be dressy, and everybody loves it at the golf club because it looks like little golf balls. And I think that's just little things that make you smile, and all of that. I mean, there's no way, again, if you saw that on the neckline of somebody at a nice posh golf club, you'd never think, oh, do you see that lady over there? She only spent £5 on that necklace. I mean, you'd never say it, would you?
See, I'll tell you an interesting fact.
Oh, go on.
On holiday 6 years ago,
Yeah.
on the resort, in the shop,
Yeah.
stretchy,
All right, let's pretend it's a stretchy, yeah.
stretchy.
Yeah.
When I converted it to sterling,
Yeah.
£162.
Get off.
No, truth.
£162?
£162.
What resort were you in? Was it a posh one? It was a posh one, wasn't it? Hey? It was a posh one. Hey? Do you know, though, you say that.
Truth.
Now, I tell this story all the time as well. I've got a Thomas Sabo stretchy bracelet. It's slightly smaller than that, right?
Real gemstone.
It's, thank you, Oonagh. It's not real gemstones. Yeah. And it was £90. And that was 8 years ago. Because my friends bought it for me for my 40th. And that was £90 then, 8 years ago. And as you say, not genuine gemstones. Just saying. Just saying. Well done. We have... Oh, gosh, they're so beautiful. Here we go, look. I'm thinking I've got to show it. I mean, that's all the colours of the ocean right there, isn't it? We had Brazilian Kyanite. That does look lovely, doesn't it? I don't know if there's any of those. If you go back to JewelleryMaker.com or the Jewellery Maker app and have a look click on today's products, there might, if you're really lucky, be one or two of those left. If you're lucky. I think there might be two, my producers just said. Now, there are less than 10 of these. They will go beautifully with the Beryl, will they not? Yeah? 250 carats of aquamarine for... Now, can I just point out as well, we are talking about... Let me just move that for a second. These colours that you're getting, if I put that on there, look, there's such a variation of greeny blues and bluey greens in that aquamarine. It's absolutely beautiful. And there are 84 centimetres in that strand. Now, Mark was teaching us how to kumahimo on the show last night. And you can kumahimo with chips and nuggets, can't you? $7.95. I've just got to do it. Can I show you something? Because we've been that busy on the show today, I've not shown you this star buy that's coming up. The amazingly priced, brilliant deal on a stunning strand I've got coming up for you as a star buy. Now, after the break at 9 o'clock, that's what we've got. Now, I'm not going to concentrate on the fact that there's not many left, because that's a negative. But I'll just show you this incredible Tanzanite that I've got as a star buy. Oh, look, it's even smiling at you. It's incredible, this Tanzanite. When I say I don't have many left, I have 14. All right, so that's going to kickstart our 9 o'clock hour. But if you want to get those phenomenal Tanzanites for an extraordinarily, quite shockingly affordable price, 14 of you, if you all buy one each, might just stand a chance if you're quick. All right, brilliant. Brilliant. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look at these bad boys. Ooh. There is 280 carats of Labradorite there. And can you see, look, all drilled. So that to me is a really good look for, again, totally unisex. I mean, I can see Michael here in the studio wearing one of those just on a leather cord. And it would look super cool, wouldn't it? So you've got these massive pieces. I mean, that's just one there. I mean, I can just keep picking up. It doesn't matter which one I pick up. They've all got Labrador essence. They're all beautiful. Massive pieces, 280 carats. The price point, brilliant. We're not even going to complain. It's so ridiculous. It's so wrong, it's right. Does that make sense? Now, you don't just get those two. I mean, if I actually tried to put that out in like a strand format, I mean, if I could just quit, I don't really think we've got time, especially at a fiver, but if you think about it, look. Got 8 left. I mean, it's taking me longer to try and put them in a strand length. But look, that's what, 280 carats. I said I haven't finished. Just chat amongst yourselves for a minute, will you? Hang on, you might need to widen out the camera shot, mightn't you, look? There you go. I mean, we're talking about... I know it's not quite in a straight line, but try and put it in a straight line. There you go. So that's 30 centimetres to there. So we're talking easily 45 centimetre strand. 45 centimetre strand I've just laid out there. Well done. Well done, well done. That's over allocated. That means I haven't got enough left. Not surprising at £4.95. Lovely Labrador essence as well. Well done, Liam. That's a naughty price. Very naughty. So as I say, last of stock. Right, but now we've been talking about spacer beads all night, haven't we? Now, oh, I've got the... Where'd they got? I think there are 2 of these left or 3 of these left, but look, hang on. What do you think with those massive rondelles? And we had Howlite earlier, they've sold out. What do you think? One of those, either side of just one of those rondelles. What do you think, Oonagh?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah? So if I put that in there, I'm just trying to balance that up a bit.
Finishing touches, though,
isn't it? Mm-hmm. So if you put, and I'm not standing it up very well there, but if you put that and that spacer either side of that gigantic rondelle, it's going to look... What price is that? You get, what, 5 of those for £1.59? 32p each, those, and they're ribbed. Spacer beads. Now, are there any of those rondelles left? Please say yes. Please. Fancy Jaspers, how many? 3 left, sorry, I told her. The Howlite is sold out. We will pop the picture Jasper on the bottom of your screens for you. Thank you, Liam. There are only 3 left, though. And they went to, if I remember correctly, to £7.95. Yeah, that huge carat weight of picture Jasper, fancy Jasper rather, sorry, it's called. It's 350 carats there, and they're the perfect spaces either side. £1.59. £1.59 for those. They're lovely, aren't they? Do you know what? I didn't think about just putting one of those on a chain and not doing anything else. Look nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And all that ribbed effect that you've got is going to add texture as well. And give you extra lustre, isn't it? Yeah? Oh, Beverly. Now, Beverly, can I just say as well, I know it's naughty of me, Bev, but you know that lovely bauble you made me, the seed bead bauble with my name on it? I couldn't put it away for Christmas, so it's hanging up already in my house. Is that bad? And a lovely customer mentioned you, and she said, oh, when I saw that lovely lady make you that bauble, I went, oh, Bev, I couldn't put it away. I couldn't put it... I went into my garage to put it in the Christmas box, decorations box, and as I went to put it in there, I thought, no, I'm having it out now. So your bauble's already out. Now, I'm going to move these Howlites because you're all asking about them and they've sold out. I'm going to hide them. Because there's nothing worse when you see something you fancy and you can't have it. Hi, Michael.
Not a chance, Zena.
Oh, they say an elephant never forgets, don't they? Oh, these are lovely charms. They really are. Golden brass, lovely decorated elephant charms. Get 5 of them. Look at the detail on them. They're lovely. Aren't they lovely?
Oh, 5.
Get 5?
Uh-huh.
80 pence. Don't ask. 80 pence. What can you buy for 80 pence? Packet of mints. Can you even buy a chocolate bar these days for 80p?
Can't get a packet of crisps.
You can't get a packet of crisps for 80p. You're kidding?
No.
Is that how much a packet of... No. No, that's not true, is it? You seriously?
Seriously?
Like a normal packet of crisps?
No, I can't.
More than 80p?
Yes.
No. Are they? Are they? Are they?
And if you multi-buy, you get 3 in a packet.
I'm glad I don't eat crisps then. Blimey. That's extortion, isn't it? In number 10, yeah? So don't you say sorry, my darling. You're not allowed. Oh, then, why, they're good. Why, I pet. Was that rubbish?
Why, I pet.
Oh, they're good. Oh, that lovely rainbow of colours going through these. It won't come through on the camera. That camera's too well designed. It's too clever for its own right, the camera in our studio. Do you know, grab those now. Madagascar, beautiful, faceted, lovely Labradorite, great performance. $5.95.
They're stunning.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
If you got those, or you got those, you're going to want those, aren't you? I mean, that's just the perfect spacer, isn't it? With the now, I know I'll whisk those away in a minute because you've had the lot of them. You've snaffled the lot. You've had them all, which I don't blame you. But then to put those with that, there's a few of these left now on the silver grey Jasper. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ooh. They are stunning. $5.95. I ask you. Always in a silly mood, isn't he? But we love him. Oh, hello. Oh, do you know? Oh, look at her face. Oh, I wish you could have seen her face then. Oh, that was so excited.
Oh,
your little face. Oh, that's just made my day.
I've got withdrawals. I love my bronze.
Honestly. Oh, wish you could have captured that. That's a hefty. Look at the meterage. I don't care what they say. Sometimes it is about length.
Yeah.
It is. Mm-hmm. Now, normally on a 1 mil, we sometimes go down to a 4 metre, don't we, or a 3 metre reel, because of the you know, the gauge. That is a right hefty 50 metres of copper wire. Now, we don't charge you any extra for post and packaging, do we?
Eesh. Oh, that's mad.
How many you got? That's proper copper wire, mate.
Liam, when I come on tomorrow, there'll be none left.
50 metres. If you want to practice, do you know we're talking 18 pence a metre of copper wire, 1 mil. Alison Tarry, she'll be in the car driving home, won't she, Alison Tarry? She'll be in her red van.
She will be.
I might have to message Alison Tarry. How many have we got available? Right, we had 20. Oh, sorry. And if everybody checks out, they've gone.
Right. I would multi-buy.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if you are a wire worker, what's the thing you get through the most of?
Definitely wire.
Wire?
And 1 mil.
Yeah. So if you can buy it cheaper, that's why I know I bang on about it, but that's why I buy my toilet rolls in 54 at a time. I live on my own and I buy 54 toilet rolls at a time. Costco. Oh, I'll get them here from Costco if you want, Liam. It's where I got your Palmer Violet, Jim, from.
Oh, is it?
And it's good quality toilet paper. It's not the rubbish stuff as well. It's either quilted or like proper, really good toilet paper. Oh no, it's really nice, right? Bear in mind, I supplied Mark Smith with toilet roll for a year. 2018, I bought every toilet roll that Mark Smith used. That was my Christmas gift to him. You think I jest? No, whole year's worth of toilet roll I supplied to Mark Smith.
And I get a pamphlet for Subway.
Do you want to list all the things I've bought you, Michael?
No!
And the things I've done for you, Michael? No! No, I didn't think you did. These kids, honestly, they've got a short memory.
No.
They've got a short memory,
No,
especially him.
Not. No, have you not? You've got a short memory, Zena.
Ooh, they're wacky. Oh, I want them. I don't care what they are. What are they? Czech glass, antique bead, English cut. Quite, I'm bored already. Right, Czech glass, antique beads, English cut, transparent oro, indica light. Really, could we make that any longer? Oh, I'll tell you what. I'd just do a stretchy, wouldn't you, Oonagh?
No, stretchy, beautiful.
Do you know what?
Vintage,
as well,
isn't it?
That would fit my wrist.
No.
That's a full stretchy. That is. Can you see that there? Look, it's difficult to show you, but that is a full stretchy. Oh, I love that. I need those. I just want to make a stretchy out of them. What a great colour tone that is. Look at that.
That's lovely.
Nice shape as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the price.
Oh.
Oh, ding dong. Oh, Oonagh. You think of me the same though, just a simple stretchy?
Yes, definitely. I wouldn't do anything else.
No, not me.
Go with everything else, wouldn't it?
You know, and I think if you sold a stretchy like that, you've got to be talking a tenner, haven't you?
Oh, yes.
Easy. Oh, they're lovely. Oh, they are. Oh, I absolutely love them. How many have you got available? Oh, good news. There's good news at the moment. I've got 50.
Oh, good.
Yeah? Michael, can I show them on? Darling. On me. Thought I'd have a little look on me. Because it makes me want to get on the dance floor. You don't want to... Paul, you'd never see me in the same light again if you saw me dance.
Look at David Brent.
I do a David Brent definitely on the dance floor, yeah. £2.90. Would you like... Oh, somebody wants to know how many, apparently. Let me count them for you then, my darlings. It is a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, a 10, 11, a 12, a 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that's convenient then, because it says 20 on there. Do you know, one of these days I'll read my graphics. Each one of those, and then actually you could make 10 pairs of earrings there and really make your money go, couldn't you? £2.95p, well done. Oh, I like them.
Oh, nice. They're beautiful.
I want them. That's the kind of strand that you pick up, you just go, don't care what they are, don't care how much they are, I just need them.
And then you see the price.
And then you're like, oh, wicked results, yeah. Hey, brilliant. Now then, we're thinking, I'm just in love with our today's must-have, and it really is a today's must-have. If you wanted to separate them, but just not really add any colour to the design, you could put clear quartz. Couldn't you? I think that's quite Christmassy, that look. Quite wintry. Isn't it?
Yeah. The new Frozen.
The new Frozen too, yeah. That's going to be exciting for everybody to go and see that, isn't it? It's been a while. Frozen. So, clear quartz. What gemstone would you say you use the most of, Oonagh? Do you have something that you use the most of in your stash? Do you keep going back to time and time again?
Turquoise.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you have got a expensive taste, you haven't you? Oh, so I'd go for Tibetan over Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
I'm exactly the same, the green, more greeny tone.
And the Matrix.
Yeah, I'm like you. Yeah. Oh, that's coming back as well, isn't it, Matrix? All these films are coming back, aren't they?
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, new Matrix.
I love the Matrix.
Keanu Reeves. Oh, I'm having to stop myself at the minute downloading John Wick 3. I'm desperate to see it, but I don't want to pay for it. I'm sat there thinking, come on, come free. On the telly. No, John Wick 3, you can't. No, you have to pay for it at the moment.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want it free.
What, terrestrial TV?
No, I'm on your Sky.
Oh.
Other programme people are available.
You are paying for it.
No, but you know what I mean, but I don't want to pay it again. John Wick, I've got to see it. I'm so desperate to see it. I saw them when I was in Portugal. I was on holiday and one of my cousin's little boy were trying to watch John Wick. I went, yeah, go on then. And it was brilliant. Now then. Other films are available, but Keanu Reeves.
Oh, another film coming out. That's Bill and Ted coming out.
Oh, is that coming out? Oh, there's loads of films. It's Christmas time, all the films. Oh, I went to see Downton Abbey the other day.
Oh, was it good?
Oh, it was brilliant. Oh, I did enjoy it. Oh, I did Maggie Smith at her very best again. But if you haven't been to see it and you love the series, the film is fabulous. All the original cast are there.
All the guys.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's what magical it is. Get yourselves to the cinema. It's lovely, Oonagh. Really, really enjoyed it. 30 carats of smoky quartz. That smoky quartz would go lovely with that clear quartz we've just had. Now, where did I pop that back? Just had it. There it is. Here we go. Let me show you. Because obviously, a quartz and a quartz, some of the same family, they're going to work well together, aren't they? Of quartz. Oh, Michael. Now, would you go quartz, clear quartz in or out? Oonagh, inside or outside?
I like the clear quartz on the outer side.
Oh, you preferred it how I did it originally, did you? Ah, like that.
Definitely.
Ah, you see, I prefer it the other way. But isn't this the great thing about making your own jewellery? Don't matter what you think, doesn't matter what I think. It's only important to what you think and how you want to make your jewellery.
That's right.
And nobody can tell you that you're wrong.
Taste.
And that's what's great. Because if you go to a shop and you buy costume jewellery or jewellery in the jewellers, you've got to buy what they've made. And there might be something about it you don't quite like. You don't quite like the length, or you don't quite like the clasp, or you don't quite like... And whatever it might be, there's nothing you can do about it. If you make your own... A fiver. A fiver. I'm so sorry, Liam. I'd love to say I listened to you then, but I didn't. At least I'm honest. It went in one ear and it woo. You're right over there. I've got a bit cold now. Are you a bit cold?
It's gone cold.
Yeah. We all
It's
just
time
looked
of
at
year,
each
isn't it?
other and thought, ooh, actually.
Yeah.
I just thought, ooh. I just suddenly went, ooh.
What do you do, sorry?
Ooh. Right then. Bronze coated. I felt like getting my coat on then. I think I saw the word coat. I thought, oh, I've just gone cold. Bronze coated pyrite. Why are pirates called pirates, Oonagh?
Because they are.
Because they are. That's one of the only clean jokes I know. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, so this, if you got it with your smoky quartz, the Tanzanite's coming up after the break, don't worry. Every so week, can I get my hands on that Tanzanite? About 10 minutes. All right, promise, about 10 minutes. Do you know what these would look nice with? See these look, Liam? There. Gore, I've got this strand. I'm a bit addicted to this strand. I think I'm nearly up into double figures on this strand. I cannot stop buying it. Can I show you? Can we do it now? Yeah, thanks. He went, yeah. I cannot. I almost don't want to show them to you because then you're going to buy them and I won't get any more. I'll be honest. You'd feel like that, wouldn't you, if you were me? Sometimes you'd be like, do I have to show them? Because I want them. These, I did talk about dyeing, didn't I, earlier? And I think when you dye an agate and then you get this marble effect, it's called an illusion marble effect. You'll see why, honestly. You'll spend so much time just gawping at this strand, I promise you. Oh, see again, it's ace. It's not a word I use often, is it? Ace, but they're ace. Look at this. This takes me back to those lovely days at Castle Bromwich Junior School when I was playing marbles. And I loved it, and that happy nostalgic time. This is like opening that beautiful tin of marbles that I had. And it takes me right back, and you've got the most... And again, don't be scared to use this with your Jasper, the silver Jaspers that we've just... Oh, in fact, that's the one. The matte black. Look at that with those. This matte black goes with everything. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Oh, well, do you know, I'm going to ask if we can get some more of those matte black agates. They are stunning.
Oh.
Aren't they?
Definitely.
Absolutely gorgeous, those. Now, this is a brilliant price. Have you seen these?
I've never seen them, no.
Do you like them?
I can't see.
Oh. We'll give you a
You're not going to let me see.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'll show you. I will. But look at that. Now, haven't they got character? Haven't they got personality? What a lovely name. Dyed multicolour illusion marble agate. Big 10mm rounds as well. Stunning they are.
Oh, $7.95.
$7.90, I know. Let's have a night. Well, there's got to be 38 on there, hasn't there? Because they're 10 mil. But let's just, I know we've probably gone over, but let's have a look. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. Oh, 38. No, we've got it exactly right. Paul, can we have a closey zoomy innery? Look at that.
Oh, they're pips, aren't they?
Oh, there. Look at them. Oh. Look at the detail as I spin them round. Kiko to Miko, hello. This strand looks like planets. How have you been? I haven't seen you come in to talk to us for ages. We've missed you, darling. Oh, I haven't seen you for ages. Hello. Oh, me. Has anybody else just had their ears start going? My ears just started going. I don't know why. That's weird. Anyway, you are. If you're going to buy them, which you all are, just leave me a couple more, will you? Please. Please. I just love them. Look, they're so gorgeous. Oh, I love them. Isn't that amazing? That's a genuine gemstone.
They're beautiful.
Oh, incredible. Would you like me to show you them up close and personal?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I can see in your face. Here we go.
Thank you.
They're honestly, they're knockout. They're just knockout is what they are. Snakeskin Jasper. I think, again, I don't mean to bang on about it, but this is one of the most fascinating new gemstones we've had this year. I say new gemstones because it's new to Jewellery Maker, isn't it? Fascinating. I mean, you've got real Larimar blues in there, and then that lovely brick conker red that you get in your Mookites. You're getting your webbing matrix style effect. It's one of the most unusual gemstones.
They're lovely.
I knew you'd like them. Now you've seen those up close and personal. Would you buy those, Oonagh? Those ones I've just shown you?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you might. Mesmerising, aren't they?
Yes.
That sort of illusion marble effect and all the different colours and splodges and swirls. And
Where are they from?
Jewellery Maker. Sorry. Where are they from? Sorry. I couldn't help it. Sorry, Oonagh.
No problem.
Couldn't help it. Brazil.
Oh, well.
Brazil. Did I tell you the story that happened to me? Did I tell you that? Was it last night? Did I tell you about the garden centre? With the fish? Did I tell you yesterday? Michael, you're not funny. Michael, don't be mean. So, Oonagh, can I just tell you this? I'll tell you quickly in case I did tell you last night. I can't remember. I'm really embarrassed myself.
I'll repeat.
Yeah. So, I realised, after cleaning out the filter in my garden pond, that my fish was still there. I thought the fish was dead. I hadn't seen it for 3 months. All of a sudden, there's the fish. Right? So I thought, oh my God, I've been feeding it. So I go to the garden centre, there's a lovely fit man behind me and a man behind the counter, and my friend there. Anyway, I said, I've got this fish, and I explained the scenario. I said, the fish, I haven't seen it for 3 months, I haven't fed it, what do I do? And he went, do I need to feed it? It's obviously still okay. Yeah, you need to feed it. I said, right, okay. So he brings out this big tub of pellets like this. 2 big tubs. I went, there's only 1 fish, mate. He went, no, but you buy one, get one free. I went, okay, I'll just feed all the fish in the neighbourhood. But anyway, so then I said to him, right, there were little pellets. I said, how many do I feed it? And he said, well, 3 pellets. I went, oh, right, okay. So we started chatting then. And then I said to him, such a dip, I went, here we go. I said, so, how often do I feed it? He went, 3 in the morning and 3 at night. I went, I ain't being funny, mate. I ain't seen this fish for 3 months. You expect me to get out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning to feed a garden fish? Are you mad? And he went, no, 3 pellets. Not 3. My friend was like, you complete div.
Time to go for a break, Zena. Let's go for a break.
What an absolute
Boom, boom.
donut. Anyway, so I would have done as well to look after this fish. We're going to go to a break. We've still got a great kit. We've still got a demo, and we've got those Tanzanite. The last 14 chances. Do join us after the break if you can.
Tune into Jewellery Maker every morning at 8 AM for our breakfast club. We'll be bringing you low prices, last chance to buy, and end-of-line stock. Make sure you're watching because once the deals are gone, they're gone. Check out your Wall of Fame entries in this hour and be in with a chance to win £100 credit to your account. The Breakfast Club on Jewellery Maker.
strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know it's World Wool Week? Well, to celebrate here at Jewellery Maker on Friday, we're going to give you a whole day dedicated to felting. Yes, it's felting day on Friday from 1 o'clock. Now, we're going to have incredible new products for you that we haven't had for ages and ages. Needle felting, sheet felting, and some wonderful inspiration from both Sheila and Mel. So join us from Friday at 1 o'clock. We can't wait to get woolly with you.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easier to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, my darlings. We've just said, it's my first time I've ever worked with Oonagh, and we've just said, isn't she doing great?
Oh, bless.
No, but she's doing fantastic. It's a lot. I honestly think as you're learning, you're so much... When I first started as presenting on, I was so nervous. I couldn't pick up the tweezers, I had sweaty palms. She's like just nothing phasing you, is there?
No.
You're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fab. Right then, now what is also brilliant and fab, although there are only 14 available, but let's celebrate it's 14. Because, do you like Tanzanite?
I love Tanzanite.
We have got fantastic colour tone, full-on saturation, glorious colours. Now remember as well, with this strand, this is the reason we've only got 14 left. All of that colour coming out of that strand, all you're getting is the tiny one side of that square. So when you think what's going to happen when you actually cut into that strand and you unleash the full colour saturation of those Tanzanites. Now, you always know just how good a quality a Tanzanite is if it shows up like that against a jet black background and you get that violet hue. And I love Tanzanite because Tanzanite, if you've never owned a piece of Tanzanite, this is why it's great for jewellery, because in daylight, when you go outside, natural daylight, it'll be a really bright blue, a real vivacious blue. And yet when you go indoors and you're in sort of like a dimly lit, let's say your dining room or your lounge, or you're in a dinner date and the candles, the incandescent light, it goes really sexily violet, doesn't it? It's quite...
I see the violets in it.
Yeah? Now then, my producer earlier on said to me, right, Zine, if you've got a strand that good in colour of Tanzanite, with that many Tanzanites crammed onto there, what sort of price point would you think? And I said, if you're lucky, we'll get that under 50. If you're lucky. Would you think the same thing, Oonagh?
Yeah.
Or would you have thought more?
Maybe more.
Maybe more?
Yeah.
$149.95. I've kind of given the game away, haven't I? Because I know for a fact we're taking 100 off. I know for a fact we're taking 100 off. 20 glorious carats in these. When we say plain, do excuse us. It just means it's not faceted. You cannot use... That'd be like using the word plain with Elizabeth Taylor or Vivian Leigh or Marilyn Monroe. It's just ridiculous. Now then, I said earlier, surprisingly, shockingly affordable. You might think, yeah, you're right, Zine. We're nowhere near finished. The reason that there were 14 left, there aren't now, it's because of this price point.
Oh.
For Tantalite, we're teasing you there, aren't we? 20, okay, it is now a race to the finish line. I've got not 8 left, 7 left. 20 glorious carats, and they are jam-packed onto that strand. Penelope, do check out Sweet Pea if you want them. Collector, where can you get 20 carats of Tanzanite? And I don't mean to alarm you, I really don't. But people say this to me all the time, and they go, you keep going on about the fact that Tanzanite's running out, and yet you keep bringing us Tanzanite, and it's confusing. The majority of Tanzanite that we bring you here at Jewellery Maker has been mined 8 to 10 years ago. So these days, what used to happen is, right, it's nearly gone, by the way, when they used to mine Tanzanite only a few years ago, well, 10, 15 years ago, they would send miners down these, oh, and if you've ever seen the opening to a Tanzanite mine, oh, God, I'd never get back out. It's incredible. Anyway, they'd bring their haul out for the day, each individual miner, and they would cover a whole table full of Tanzanite. These days, you're lucky if you bring out 2 or 3 pieces. You don't even get a handful for a day. And you know, sometimes they sleep down in this mine because it takes so long to climb down into these mines, of the Tanzanite mines, and it's a tiny area, it's about 6 square miles, a tiny, tiny area, only location on the planet you can get it. It's such a long time to climb down this really steep vertical shaft into the tower. They sleep down there for like 3 days at a time. Oh, it's hard graft. And the heat down there, oh, you don't even want to know. You do not even want to know. Okay, do I have any left? Joe, Cecilia, Mary, Collector, my darlings, I have 4 left according to my producer. That's it. Once they're gone, they're gone. It's the only one we've got. That is a steal. Now, we keep talking about this on the Late Show. It's my idea. We're going to grab this for the Late Show. It won't be our deal of the day. We're going to have a steal of the day on the Late Show. And that's it. That's it. That is the steal of the day. Do you own Tanzanite, Oonagh?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
What you got? What you got? Oh, is this where you've treated yourself and nobody needs to know?
The stone itself, I once bought just chips.
Yeah.
For £20.
Really? Strands of chips?
Yes.
Of Tanzanite?
From Jewellery Maker. When they first brought them out.
Yeah.
And I made one of Rachel Norris's hearts.
Oh, yeah.
And I had it for the raffle.
Yeah.
Christmas party.
Yeah.
And at one end of the room, you could see it glowing.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't...
Fabulous.
Yeah. It's a really...
And it wasn't the quality of that.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. Because it has a high impact Tanzanite, doesn't it?
Oh,
it's breathtakingly beautiful. Yeah, no, I agree. So, those of you... Oh, hang on a second now. Sorry, I've only got 2 left. Do you want to see it on one more time? Michael, can I pop it on my décolletage? Here we go.
That's lovely.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Gorgeous with a G-A-W. Amy, I'm down to 2, I think, or possibly... Oh, hang on a second. Lynn, Amy, Mary, Joe, collected. There's 5 of you going after the last one. Pauline's on the phone to the call centre. OK, there's a little bit of wait on the telephone lines, and I do apologise for that. You can see the pinks flooding through there as well, can't you? I mean, I was saying yesterday, when I went into Costco, my favourite warehouse, where the shops are available, they've got a gin advent calendar, and it's £50 for a gin advent calendar. You can get Tanzanite for £20 less than a gin advent calendar. It just doesn't make sense, does it? I mean, I went into this, and I love this store. I mean, I'm going to have to work there one day. Or I'm too old for telly. Don't say anything, Michael. They've got a pair of little tiny Swarovski earrings, little studs as you go in, and they're £35. It's a little tiny pair of Swarovski. And I watched all the women come in, and they were going in the bath, because to them they're thinking sparkling Swarovski, £35. But of course we're thinking, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. We know what we can get them for, don't we? OK, well done. The autumn leaves. The reason I'm singing that is because we've called this kit... Oh, they're lovely. Ooh, right, disco in there, isn't there? Now, we've got memory wire. Brilliant. Findings. Oh, sorry, Paul. I was about to move those. We could get everything in. I do apologise. Sorry, you can't get the stuff, can you, Paul? I know, team. You'd think I'd learn about camera work, but apparently not. Sorry. Right, then. So we've got memory wire. We've got all of the coils in the memory wire. We've got the necklace memory wire that you get 10 coils of. You get 14 coils of the bracelet. You get 14 coils of the, we say ring memory wire or wine glass charms, whatever you fancy. Then you've got your rose gold plated findings, which is 21 pieces, which is, I know Oonagh showed you how to make your own earring findings earlier, but if you haven't got the time or the inclination, you've got your own there. 2 pairs, plus your chain, plus your jump rings, which are open, plus 2 toggle clasps, plus 4 head pins, plus your 4 crimps. So you've got everything you need to start, OK? You've also got, if you need a thread, we're going for the full-on £8 breakweight fire line. 50 yards, which to my memory is 45.7 metres, or 45.8. They can't seem to decide and print them with both. Beadsmith, fine quality, and you've got your, just to confirm, crystal. So that will disappear beautifully. Great fire line. And then we've added in, for that lovely sparkle, we've added in some delicas. So in this kit, you have got Delica Peach 11Os, metallic bronze, and your metallic earth batik. Who names these? Seriously? What is that? Metallic earth batik. What's a batik? Batik. Or is it batik? Batik? Sounds better with batik, doesn't it? It's a what, sorry? Oh, OK. Possibly may not read that out because it sounds a bit bizarre. But anyway, that's the colour. So those are there, look. Yeah, batik. But there you go. So we are going to have a demo. Memory wire, findings, Delica, fire line for $27.95. QHXC10 to check out. Would you like to see what our lovely Oonagh's done with this lovely kit? Got a lovely smile you have, you know.
Oh, thank you.
Got a lovely smile. So then, look at some of the... Now, you're not used to working with Delica seed beads, are you?
Seed bead, I know.
So, did you have a sense of sort of, oh no, what am I going to do because I've got Delicas?
Total panic.
Total panic. Well, you can't tell in your jewellery, sweetheart.
Oh, well, the sticky bead mat came out.
Yes, sticky. Oh, isn't that the best invention
the sock on
ever?
the hoover.
The sock on the... See, I use a stocking. A little pop sock, actually. But, see, now this design, I mean, this here, just the way... Is that on... I take it that's on the memory wire?
It's all memory wire.
Yeah. So on this design here, where we've got just going around the neckline, you've just threaded on those Delicas in little alternating beads. And I'll tell you what, that's so effective on the memory wire necklace coil, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really like that.
A lot of the ladies in the group I run often want some way of hanging their pendants as well.
A cost-effective way of hanging your pendants,
Definitely.
absolutely. So memory wire, so... I hate to use the word...
It's a dressy way.
Yeah. Yes, that's a really, really clever way.
And also...
So, now, you did say to us you were going to give us a lovely demo. What are you going to do on the demo, darling?
Well, I want to show that you don't have to just use memory wire as memory wire. You can actually still craft it like I've done.
That's
some
gorgeous,
of the pieces.
yeah. Yeah, go on then, because it'd be nice to see us do something different with memory wire, wouldn't it? So we're going to hand over to, while you check out the kits, we'll get those of your Delicas and your 11Os. We're going to hand over to Oonagh for a lovely demo on the memory wire.
Right, well, I cut... I think that's about half a circle of the bracelet, and taking around those pliers, and you can work with your normal tools.
Yeah.
It's only when you're cutting, be careful.
Absolutely,
to use...
yeah. Use memory wire specific cutters, yeah.
So I've taken around those pliers, and roughly about the middle, and grasp there, and you just bend it up over. Okay. Like that.
Yeah.
So you've got that shape.
Yeah.
And then all I did was crimp it.
Oh, by just going, okay.
And it is firmer than wire, but it's still doable. And if you do both sides, and you don't have to be, because you're doing a leaf, it's a natural thing. You don't have to have it all perfect. It can be slightly out, because you want it to look like the real thing, not manufactured. So what I've done there is I've gone on both sides, and you just turn them in over and shape as you want it.
Yeah.
And it's easy enough to do. Now with the rings, what I did with the rings was I actually turned it...
They're the ring coils, are they?
Like little jump rings, or yes.
Oh, you mean the rings on the... Oh, we're losing you again under the graphics.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, darling.
So what I did was I wanted to position them in such a way that a thread could go
Can
through.
I show that, Michael, please? So what Oonagh means is the way she's done those two loops there, if I can just show you. Sorry, I'll just get that on camera for you. Sorry, this bit here. Sorry, we will get that to you. There you go. Thank you, Paul. It's very kind of you. So there's your two rings, look. And then as Oonagh's showing you there, she wanted to position them together. Okay? There you go. Sorry, Oonagh.
That's okay. No, and with you doing that, when you come to thread them on, your leaf lies at the front. I'll show you. Like so.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah, lovely.
So we'll get that finished.
Okay.
And I usually make quite a few components up, and then at the end I'll start threading them so they're the same.
Yeah, because you get in the rhythm, don't you?
That's right.
Yeah.
And you want them all to be similar. So if you do each step as you go, it's easier that way, see?
Yeah.
Now I only had the thread to work with, but if you had wire, you could wire as well.
Yeah.
You can do anything you want.
You could do lovely weave inside that, couldn't you? That'd be lovely. Make those into holly leaves for wreaths and all sorts, couldn't you? Nice to see something different with memory wire.
And it keeps it shape.
And you could attach those to sort of candles,
that'd be lovely.
you know, decorating
yes.
candles, pillar candles, you know, church pillar candles, and
Pop them on wreaths
yeah, it'd be
and-
lovely. Yeah, do a door wreath out of wire for your front door for
Mm-hmm.
Christmas. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Thank you, my lovely girl. Do keep checking out those kits, my lovelies, and thank you for the demo. Now then, I need to tell you about a great deal we've got coming up. We have got, I hope we've got a recording of this glorious strand of opal. We're going to do something we've never dared do on this opal. Ever. Okay? Never, never, never. Oh, and don't forget we've got those lovely leaves. We've got those coming up as well. Now, I just want to show you these because the deal we're doing has never been done before on the Late Show. It's going to be another lowest ever price, and that always is music to my ears when it's Ethiopian opal like this. So, just get rid of that. There you go. Get rid of those naughty marks on there. Again, Oonagh, can you just confirm to me, as we're looking down from there, and all that multitude of colour, and then you see the view that the viewer is getting through the camera lens, there's just no comparison, is there?
There's nothing.
It's so, can you see why we get frustrated?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's almost no colour look. I mean, you can see some of the flashes of the orange and the greens and things through it, but it's not really prominent.
Definitely isn't the same strand.
Yeah, and yet what we see in the studio, because we see a different view, we don't have to see it through the camera lens of the television, we get to see it in all its glory, and if only we could, you know...
But then again, when you take it outside...
Yeah, exactly. But we've got to encourage people to try it. Because what we're about to do on this as well is absolutely superb. Now, we'll do this for you. Do you know what? We'll do it at hour for you. I won't even make you wait. hour for you, we'll do it. All right. Yeah.
This one.
Now these. Look. Now, we calling them leaves or feathers? I'd say feathers. I think they're a feather.
I think they're feathers.
I think they're feathers as well. Yeah. They've got lovely detail, haven't they? Look at that. Yeah, you can tell it's the feather by the way those little... And for some reason, I have to pick up about 7 pigeon feathers out my garden every day. So I know what a feather looks like, because they drive me mad. Honestly, minimum of 7 pigeon feathers a day. I don't know what they're doing.
No, right.
Drive me mad, they do. But again, even a pigeon feather, when you pick up a feather, the most beautiful things, aren't they?
Oh, lovely.
Oh. Now, those are gorgeous. You can see the stem down the middle and that fine, fine detail. Rose gold plate, 95 sterling silver in those lovely charms or earrings or pendant. And we shouldn't really call it a charm. We keep saying this because as a jewellery maker, we don't really want to be labelled. We want to do with it what we choose.
Yeah. I think I would use them as charms though.
Would you?
Yeah, earring charms.
Earring charms.
Yeah,
Okay.
birthstones above them.
Oh, that's a nice idea. Oh, yeah. I like that.
And the rose gold's still out there, isn't it?
Do you know, that's the thing. We were saying this the other day. In the office, we were saying, you know, we thought it was going to be a phase, a little craze that sort of came in and went, and because things do. Because it's always been silver or yellow gold, hasn't it, over the years? But we would definitely say here at Jewellery Maker now, rose gold has definitely overtaken, you know, popularity-wise from yellow gold.
Yeah, definitely. Beautiful.
$8.95. Rose gold plated, 925 sterling silver in that fine detail on those feathers.
Fabulous, aren't they? Lovely.
Did Beverly hear my message about the fact that I won't put her bauble away? Did she message him? Won't put your bauble away, it's up already. Shouldn't have a Christmas decoration up yet, should you? Yeah, that's our Bev. Aww, is that all right? Bless you, she says you have made my day. Well, no, hang on, you've made my day. I beg to differ, you made my day. Oh, you are so lovely, honestly. My friend just told me I have my hair cut tomorrow, so I can't wait. I know it looks. I know. I've had it cut since June, since I went to New York. Yeah.
Same person.
Don't be funny. He's so cheeky, that boy. He's so. Oh, the Mookaite. Oh, we've got to do those. Oh man. Sorry, what did you want me to do? Oh. You all right, Pop? We can take your mic out. We can take your mic out, darling. You get yourself a water.
Thank you.
Oh, gosh, that's good. Don't worry, even if there's only 5 of those Mookites, we've got to put those on. They're not going in the vault. They're too lovely. They've got to be in somebody's home. That is, and isn't it a lovely way for somebody to own 3 of the most precious gemstones? You know, three of the most, well, the big 5 really, because it used to be the big 4, didn't it? Ruby, emerald, sapphire, and diamond, and then Tanzanite got added in. And it's a great, really affordable way for people to get their hands on. And what I love about this strand, it is full on saturation of colour, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, ruby and sapphire, 9 on the Mohs hardness scale. So the lovely thing is, you know, and emerald's high up there as well. So if you did want to do a full ruby, emerald, sapphire strand, and it's lovely that you've got these lovely juicy yellows on there as well, which is very unusual on a strand like that, you could do just a lovely ruby, emerald, sapphire bracelet, couldn't you?
Yes, you could. And there's enough actually if you want
to
separate them easy.
Yeah, and you could do a pair of earrings there with that.
Yeah.
Full, look at them trying to get in on the act. Look at those big bad boys. There's only 5 left. SKRU34, come on then, who wants them? No, if anybody got those, you know earlier on we had those massive rondelles of the fancy Jasper that sold out and the Howlite that sold out, those big 19 by 30 rondelles. We did them in Mookaite and they were the quickest. I said to you, didn't I? I said to Liv, they're going to be the fastest selling out of all the gems, and you had them like that. I couldn't get them, I was gutted. If you want the strand to go with that oh, look at those. Oh. How could you resist those?
You don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do a blooming thing to them, do you? Well, you do actually. You need to restrand them and add a clasp, you know. But there is every colour and more. There's colours on there. That is the highest quality when you get that array of colours of Mookaite in one strand. That is absolute, off the charts quality-wise. And when you see, I mean, that's just 10 carats shy of 1,000
you get the green
carat necklace. No, these are colours here you don't normally get. You really don't get these colours. Can I just take you through the strand? If I just pop them down off the neckline, because just want to show you here. For example, this one here. That's colours you don't normally see in Mookaite. Just in that one gem there. And that one there, look. That's more the colours you'd expect, that one there. But to get these colours, these colours, these colours, it's just the most glorious strand of mahoosive, collectible, bonza, Australian Mookaite. Do you have any Mookaite?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just I thought you might, because you like your unusual gemstones, don't you?
I've got a bit.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, very autumnal, isn't it?
My daughters all like the Mookaite as well.
Do they?
Yes.
Well, I think it's No, if you all check out, by the way... in fact, I've only got 3 left, I think it is, isn't it? 3 left?
Well
oh, no,
done.
Sylvia's just got them, though.
Everybody.
Yeah. What would you like? Go on, Michael.
The marsupial of gemstones.
Do you?
Yeah.
OK. Thank you, darling. I love you, Michael. I love you, Michael. Don't you me? I do. OK, there are 2 left now. Linda, collector. Lisa in Fife. Oh, Lisa, you're pushing it, mate. Melissa, oh, you like to cut it fine, don't you, Mazza? Oh, hang on, I haven't got many. Oh, my goodness, who's going to get him? Who's going to get him? Oh, hang on, you want to know how many, do you? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got 19, would you believe, on there? Oh, Lisa's got them. Yay! Well done, Lisa. Mazza, Melissa, collector, Linda. I've got... Is it 1 or 2 left? Okay, 1 left. Sorry, 1 left, and it's between Linda, collector, Margaret, Mazza, Melissa, and a collector. And Pauline on the phone. All right, I'll leave that last one with you, my darling, because I don't want to see you misses out. Okay. Oh, I was worried when you're going to miss out. Which one would you like me to do? Sapphires in a round. Oh, there.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Oh, look at that consistency of colour. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah. They're a real royal blue, aren't they?
They're beautiful.
They're like a salon blue, aren't they? Very deep, like a quad A Tanzanite blue, that is. Oh, well, there you go, Mozambique. Mozambique is a phenomenal location for sapphire. Certain gemstones, you know, if you get them from a certain location, you know you've got quality. I mean, your eyes are telling you that. Don't tell me they're natural. No. That blue's natural. Blimey O'Reilly. Oh, they're good, aren't they? Imagine. Well, don't imagine. Hannah has proved the point today. I'll present to Hannah off the mid-show. She bought a set of pearls. She had them made into jewellery. I think it was by Fleur. I think, did Fleur or Jan Dwyer make the jewellery for her?
Jan did.
Was it Jan Dwyer? Our lovely Jan. And she's had them valued by her jewellers. £500 they valued the pearls. Now, I happen to know another jewellery maker that was on a workshop with Fleur, had an £18 strand of our pearls, added 3 to 5, and I can't remember if it was 3 or 5, and for that I do apologise. 3 or 5 sapphires. There was certainly not 6mm rounds, I can tell you that right now. 3 little tiny sapphires, or 5. She had it valued £545. Now, there's a theme here, isn't there? £500, £545. You've only got to, and you think about a wedding, if you have a lovely strand of our pearls and you just had one feature blue sapphire, natural, in with those natural pearls for a wedding, you've got that something blue as well in that lovely old saying.
That's true. Nice.
This is phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. Anybody, I mean, this is this month's birthstone, isn't it? September birthstone. That is, to get Mozambique sapphire in that incredible, and look, I've got to just draw your attention again. Just feast your eyes from left to right through that strand on my neckline. That colour matching, considering that is natural, that's cherry picking.
That's less than 50p a carat.
You can't actually. Do you see why we have a problem with saying things sometimes about laughing, Oonagh?
Yeah.
Yeah. $39.95 on, and isn't 6mm like one of our favourite sizes of gemstones? Because it's really versatile, easily utilised, easily turned into jewellery. Okay, now we've got 4 collectors trying to check out in the Tyne and Weir. Oh, up your neck of the woods.
I'm just wondering who that is.
Oh, do you know them?
I don't know. It's not me.
somebody might have your login.
Maybe.
We're down to the last 7. So Dawn. Oh, Dawn, don't worry, you've checked out. So we're down to. Oh, hang on, no, 5. 5 left. Well done to Leslie, to Anne. Oh, Bev, come on. I'm way over allocated, Bev. Collector, we've got somebody from the West Midlands on the phone, nice local person. Collector in the Channel Islands as well. Amazing deal. Do you know what as well? If you can prove, because 95 in every 100 sapphires is heat treated. Now, a lot of people don't class heat treatment as a treatment, but it is. Nothing wrong with that. It's expected on sapphires. We expect it. However, on that rare 5 in every 100 that you get them natural, you want to shout about it.
Oh, yes.
You want to celebrate it. Because it makes them extra special. So you know when you go to the supermarket and you have your economy range, and you're going into the extra special organic range. They're not organic, but they're extra special.
Yes.
Sold out.
You love them.
Now then, well done. Oh no, can you take the call list off because there's people that have missed out. I do, I feel for you, but we've all got the same chance, haven't we? Well, actually, I say that. If you check out, honestly, please, if there's one thing to do, start trying to check out on the app or the web, because it's quicker than the phone. Especially, you know. Now, speaking of which, something you don't want to miss out on. This is a price, and we're a few minutes late, I apologise, that we have never dared to go to on this extraordinary. So if you always wanted to treat yourself to Ethiopian opal, but you haven't been able to quite afford it, this will be the lowest ever price guaranteed on this strand, and everybody pays the final low price. So, start by.
Bless.
Everybody loves a chancer. Hey, I like Oonagh. No, I'm going to have to. She just went, Shouted through the glass. What did you shout? What did you shout?
Asked Liam if he would like me to demo this because it's beautiful.
I'll demo it if you like. I can't do your accent. Oh, Gina, look at that.
You said I can.
He didn't. He did not. Look at that.
Oh,
and this is, you know, what's...
Oh, definitely.
Now, let me check how many we got.
Beautiful.
Well.
See, can you see the yellows coming on the skin?
Yeah, spotlighting down. Unfortunately, you can't see it through the camera. It's so frustrating.
Stunning.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, we have got here Ethiopian opal. I'll just move that across. If you bear with me, lads. So I'll just move that over. There you go. If I'm trying to just hold that up because can you see we've taken the light has gone away a little bit there.
The lavender.
Yeah. Now, if you get orange and red, and there you go. If you get orange, red and violet, which is the dominant colour tones, and the reason it looks so good in the lighting box is, I say this every time, we don't put a filter on, we don't do any jiggery pokery. That is simply one of the lights taken out. So there is a single light source on those Ethiopian opal in the recording box, and it gives you an idea of just how good they are. Look at the size of the wheel in the middle. 9 by 3 mil. That's absolutely unbelievable. And you're getting the full range of spectral colours across this strand, across every single one of the stones. Brilliant play of colour moving across the surface of the stone. So not pin, fire, flash, but I mean that one in the middle there, look. As that goes round, we're going to watch that again. You're going to see bright green, bright neon yellow. You're going to see orange, red and violet as that goes round in that one wheel. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's like every lava lamp has gone to a rave under the Northern Lights. Isn't it? And that one in the centre, I'd buy the strand for that one in the centre.
That's what I can see here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's incredible. Now, Hilda, can I just say, first of all, and the collector there, thank you for trusting us, because I can guarantee you have paid less than anybody ever has on this extra special strand. It is an ombre, Ethiopian opal. Yeah, I'm going to scrap the word ombre. I'm sorry, it isn't an ombre. I don't know why we've said that. It's not an ombre. It's graduated. I think they've got the wrong word there. It ain't ombre, so let's just ignore that. Sorry, what a ridiculous word. But anyway, we'll just ignore that. It's a lovely consistency of that lovely translucent quality, but then it's got a real rainbow of colour. Now, we've always sold this previously at $44.95, which I'm going to say, as a regular buyer of Ethiopian opal and the size of these ones, certainly in the centre here, and that beautiful graduation, you're getting an absolute steal at less than £50. Would you like us to remove the 4 at the front? We're going to replace the 4 at the front. I don't mean remove it, replace it. I bet everybody had a good time then, didn't they? Can we take £5 off the price, sir? £10 off the Oh, wow. Do you know, pro rata wise, that's a massive price saving, isn't it? Now, do you like opal?
Yes, I love opal.
It's a mesmeric gemstone, isn't it?
It's stunning.
It really is.
Beautiful.
Now, when it gets to 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, all the stock runs out. You will be paying the previous price. Okay? So if you would like to save a whopping great big £10, and you can see, as I'm turning that, I mean, I can't show you all the proper without the light. I can just shade it a little bit, look there. But you need to get this into natural daylight. The great news is, even if you don't believe what I'm saying, you're thinking, well, she would say that. She's in the studio. What happens when I get it home? I know you've got 30 days to trust me. 30 days to see it for yourself. If you get those home and you aren't wowed by that Ethiopian opal strand, send it back. Please. That's how confident I am in that strand. You're not going to be able to... I know, that honestly, that $34.95 for that one in the middle. It's extraordinary. Well done to Hilda. Collector has just bought 4. That I do not blame. You just saved yourself £40. Lynn, well done. Margaret, Cheryl, Amy. Now there's Rosemary, Debbie, Lynn, Susan, Penny, Carol, Catherine. Collectors, you need to check those out. Now we didn't start. Half the stock has gone. on those, obviously. And the good news is, isn't it a lovely feeling when you know you've paid less than any, you know, you paid the lowest price ever.
It's not just that, though, it's limited, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, when you talk about, there's only about 40, I think it's, I spoke to my cousin because he went out there recently, Steve Bennett. There's about 43 artisanal miners out in Ethiopia that mine this gemstone. That's it, 43 of them. So it's, that in itself tells you, because if there was loads of Ethiopian opal coming out of the ground, do you not think there'd be more miners?
Definitely would be.
Of course there would. Because this is when their livelihood, if you know that there's a place that's got, that's why places get depleted really quickly. That's what's happening in Arizona with regards to the Sleeping Beauty turquoise in places. You know, places get depleted really, really quickly. If there was a lot, it'd be overrun with miners. But the fact that they've maintained between 43 and 45 miners for the past 3 to 5 years, that tells you there's not enough to sustain any more miners.
And it's never been the quality it is.
Oh, do you know why? This is another thing you might not know about. Right, the main ridge is about 1.5 metres high, deep. It's tiny, and it overhangs over this massive, almost like the Grand Canyon. It's this incredible place in the Weegatina mines in Willow. And that main crevice, which is only 1.5 metres, that's now gone. They can't get any more out of it. So they've had to move to the is it the north or the northwest? And it's an even smaller area. But what they're saying is they might get less out of the ground, but what they're getting out of the ground is off the scale, quality-wise, so it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. $34.95. Now, Catherine, Carol, Penny, Susan, Lynn, Debbie, Rosemary, is there something wrong with your baskets? I mean, obviously, it's your prerogative if you don't check out, but I'm a bit worried if you're going to kick yourself, aren't you? You've saved yourself £10. It's a brilliant deal. So decide for yourselves, my darlings. You've got that lovely inner glow. You've got that high quality. Now, Lisa's just messaged in, and she says, would the opal work as spaces between the matte black agate?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or would they be lost? No, you can't lose that. The reason you might think that, hang on a second, Oonagh, your demos tonight have been inspiring.
Oh, bless, thank you.
You won't lose those. You might lose them a little bit drowned out. It's only because these studio lights are so bright that they you know, we have to wear a bit darker makeup even. You know, because it just, you know, it's... Ugh. Anyway, no, they wouldn't be lost. They wouldn't be lost. Definitely work. Oh, Hilda, you were the first to check out, Hilda. Hi, Zena. All JM's Ethiopian opal is amazing. I totally agree with you, Hilda. I could spend hours staring at the strand. Each stone is a complete individual. Absolutely. Totally agree, Hilda. Now, the thing is as well, I can't show these effectively in the studio. Thank you, Lucy, by the way. I can't show them effectively because they'll get drowned out in the studio. But just to give you an idea, you can see some of the colours coming through. You wait until you put that. That in there is a genius idea.
Yeah, they would pop, wouldn't
they? They really would. Promise you. Now, we've had a message come in for our lovely Olga, and it's from Margaret. Oh, do you know this person? Having a good time watching my mate, Oonagh, doing a great job, of course, with the lovely Zena. Plenty giggles also. Keep up the good work.
Oh, hello, sweetie.
Who's Margarita?
I went to school with her 50 years ago.
Don't say that.
She won't mind me saying.
She know Margarita. You just messaged her. She 50 years ago we were at school together. Oh, what a lovely name.
We just met up as well in the last 6 months, so it's been lovely.
Oh, lovely.
She's a lovely woman.
Wow, what a great name, Margarita. Oh, you lucky thing. Is that a real name?
Yes, yes.
Wow. Oh, that is so cool. Hello. Thank you for your lovely message. You doing well, your mate?
Now a blush.
Axe loose. Way are you, way are you. Da, 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 da. Oh, hello.
Oh.
It's not a double strand. Super length needs a cape. Because if we're lucky, 38 centimetres is a good length strand.
Oh, yes.
So if you doubled it, that'd be 76. Got another 10 centimetres on the top. Bronzite. Wrong price.
What price is it?
Wrong price attached to this strand. So snaffle. No. Oh, hang on. This is. Have you still got? You know those Mookaites? Somebody hasn't checked out. There's one left now. So if you missed out, sorry, just to put those down for 1 second. If you missed out, I tell you what, that'd look nice with those, wouldn't it? If you missed out on those Mahusid gargantuan, absolutely woohoo Mookites, somebody hasn't checked out. That means there is now one released back into stock.
Brilliant.
Oh, very sexy. How much did we go to on those? $34.95. What was the code? F for Freddy. F G
FC.
That's a combination of me and Liam not quite grasping that. The Mookaite is FCGP86. I do apologise. There we go. 990 carats of Mookaite for $34.95. I ask you, bonkers. Bonkers. Sorry about that. We got there in the end, didn't we, Liam? We got there in the end. Just took a while.
Oh, well, they're pretty.
Really unusual strand, this. Because it's what they've incorporated there is fluorite, amethyst, lemon, and rose quartz.
They're stunning. Nice.
Really pretty, aren't they? Lovely shape, lovely glow.
Yes.
Lovely serenity about them.
Antique bronze wire. Fabulous.
Yeah, you're obsessed.
I know.
Alison Torres the same. Honestly, you lot, your antique bronze wire.
Oh, it's addictive.
What is it about antique bronze wire that makes you all go do lally tap?
Everybody thinks it's vintage, but I just
you just
don't know. Probably I am.
Well, you've just outed you and Margarita being at school 50 years ago.
Oh, bless you, not mind. Oh, she was only a child when I was there.
Yeah. $12.90. Can I just draw your attention to those massive, beautiful, unusual facets? Look, and that's what gives it a really different look, doesn't it? They're not your usual facet shape that we'd have, and it really creates a very different look. Terribly pretty.
They're lovely.
They're lovely, aren't they? Look at that. 320 carats of your amethyst, your green fluorite, your lemon, and your rose quartz. Just hello, Rosalind. Oh, now
They'd look lovely with the kit I had earlier on today.
Which kit? Which one?
The mixed gem kit, the first kit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good idea with the cubes and the rondelles. Yeah, the first kit in the 7 o'clock hour. Yeah, that kit was such a good deal. Is there any of those kits left from earlier on? Such a good deal. The first kit we had in the 7 o'clock hour with the 2 multi-gem strands. $18.95, and it got 2 reels of wire. You say £6 on the 2 strands. 20 metres of wire was free. Such a good deal. Such a good deal. Ooh, got some lace. We never get lace anymore. Laces. Oh, isn't that? Look at the detail. Look at the detail. I'd love to see lace actually being made.
It's nice with as a choker.
Yeah. Look at the detail. Because the thing is as well, all those beautiful flowers, you don't have to use them all together. You can easily separate and take these ones off and have it as a sort of a fringe detail. Look at those little flowers there. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
So 5 metres of this floral, beautiful white lace ribbon.
Oh.
That can't be right, mate.
For 5 metres.
For 5 minutes, that can't be right. Okay, you go into a haberdashery and try and ask for a metre of that beautiful detailed floral lace and say, I'll give you 84p for it. They'd laugh you out the shop. They'd say you haven't. That is lovely. Can I show you as a choker, just to give you an idea? Yeah? Oh, oh.
Oh, very Downton Abbey.
It is very Downton Abbey, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, isn't it crisp and white? Look at the detail in that lace.
Lovely.
Oh, I hope Sheila Davis is watching. Sheila Davis loves it, because that for shabby chic could look great, wouldn't it? £4.20. There's 5 metres there, Liam. That's amazing. 84p for a whole metre of lace like that.
That's lovely. Be tempted to stitch it on clothes.
I wouldn't.
I have done.
Have you?
With Jewellery Maker
I
lately.
struggle to put a bow on, a button on a shirt. I'd never be tempted to sew on clothes. But I love the fact that you would. That's why you're doing your job. Do you know, I wish I could do clothes. Which one, sorry? Nothing in there. What should it be? Ooh. Now, in that multi-gem strand that we had earlier, we had some emerald, didn't we?
Yeah, we definitely did. They're nice.
Those are a lovely...
Nice colour.
Oh, God, they're good. I'm going to state the obvious. A lovely summer tree of life.
Yeah.
Would look beautiful, wouldn't it?
That's...
Now, if you don't know what a tree of life is, I know most of you do, but Alison created this during our show together. We encouraged her to make a beautiful, with our maple leaves that we had on the Amber weekend, we asked her to do a tree of life. And that's what she did in the space of an hour. Yeah, I know, it's just... But if you had that, we had all that lovely wire earlier as well, and you replaced or included with the maple some beautiful... I mean, it actually needs that emerald, doesn't it? Almost wants it, doesn't it? Yeah, that'd look lovely in there, wouldn't it? And you know, you're getting 98 centimetres for a £5. Just shy of, and I bet you knowing us, I bet you if you measured that, it'd be a metre. I'm willing to bet. I've right made a mess of that, haven't I? Hey, come here, Zena. What are you doing, woman? Thank you. Sorry. Honestly, poor Alison Terry. I'm wrecking her work. I'm on the morning show with Alison Terry this weekend, actually. With finally back in stock the brilliant genius creation that is wig jigs. And if you don't know what a wig jig is, and you love wire work, and you want to, and especially, you know, bearing in mind we've got Rachel Norris on the morning and the mid-show on Saturday. Oh, we love Rachel Norris's work, don't we? She does these consistent pieces to make and then build into these big pieces. That's what a wig jig is all about. Consistency of connector, wire, pieces. Look, you can't work out how to do the scrolls properly. You want consistency. The wig jigs, I can't recommend them enough. I had the good fortune to film the wig jig DVD with Alison, and it is brilliant. Got them back on Sunday. Sold out the first time we did them. Everything gone. Everything gone.
Good.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, hello, look at that. How many of them to get on one strand? That's a lot of gemstones, isn't it? Look at that. Pink stone Jasper bars. If you can do that for a £10 note, my friend, with change, whoop it in. Okay, you know. Here we go, look, lovely detail. Look at that.
Wow.
And the lovely thing is, when you've got a strand like that, you can really stretch it out. You can eke it out, because you've only got to put one on. I mean, that memory wire that we had in your kit, 10 coils of memory wire, you could do 10 exercises. You've only used, I mean, what, if you just look, 1, 2, 3, in fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that section there is what you'd use on the memory wire. And you've got all that left. You've got all that there and all that there. You haven't even used it.
Well, if you alternated what you took out, you'd still have the same size left. And taking some away. So you're not taking the larger ones out of the centre and leaving the smaller ones. Alternate them.
Bonkers.
I know.
Bonkers. We also have, just to finish off, oh, I wish I could show these properly as well. Now, I'm going to need... Have we got a phone I can borrow with a torch, please? You have to... I know, but we've done it right at the last minute, and I need a torch if I'm going to show it properly. Thank you, Poppette. There's no funny screensaver on there. Oh, there is, actually. It's got Michael on it. Now then, black star... That's what I want to show you, look. There you go. The second I show you... There we go. Do you see that beautiful 4-rayed star that we've got on those black diopside there? This is amazing. And again, if you don't have all these lights in the studio, that will work perfectly with one. You haven't got to walk around with a torch. Okay? you will get that perfect. And if the lapidaris doesn't cut that at the exact angle, that star is lost forever. You can't get it back. And that will show up on every single one of those. And you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That means you've done them for less than £1 each, mister. 23. Black star diopside, cut perfectly, polished to perfection for less than £1 each. Oh, that's not right.
I've got that strand.
Have you? And I have. It's incredible, isn't it?
It's fabulous.
Don't need to walk around with a torch, do you?
No.
No. So there you go. Well done, everybody. Extraordinary. It's just been a pleasure to work with you.
Oh, thank you.
Absolute pleasure. Well done. And I think I'm on with you. You're on my spreadsheet in October.
All right. I'm
2 or 3 times. You're in Tuesday days?
Yep.
Got me again then.
Brilliant.
Right answer. I'm only joking. No, tomorrow is going to be brilliant. Tomorrow is felting. We're doing felting from 12. But do please join me and Rachel Norris live on the morning show on Saturday, 8 AM.
Lovely. Thank you. Good night.